He was like, no. I was like, come on, let's go. So I had something to tell Matt on the phone, and I wanted to tell him, but I couldn't, and I didn't, because I wanted to save the podcast for right now.
You want to capture the moment.
Now, Matt, today we're going to talk about, among other things,
Of course.
Notre Dame fullback Mario Tonelli.
God damn, dude.
Now, some of you may have heard of him. Most of you probably haven't. Let's start, dude. Let's get from the
Kick
start.
it off, dude.
March 27th, 1916. Mario Tonelli is born in Chicago, Illinois. Both his parents were Italian immigrants. Disgusting.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
No one knows what happened until he was 6 years old. At 6.
His dad beat everyone in his house.
This is an interesting. You're gonna like this.
For 6 years. Yeah.
You're gonna like what happened here. When Mario turned 6, he suffered third-degree burns on 80% of his body when a trash incinerator toppled on him.
Damn. How do you get? Wait.
I don't know.
How do you push one of those things over?
How did that dad?
Also, they might just be referring to like just a trash can
on the street. Yeah,
Yeah,
his
but
dad was
somehow it was
on the street.
somehow it was on fire.
Really?
Yeah, it fell on him and burned.
And he just
Third-degree burns on 80% of his body.
And why do
From
you
a
think the
trash
fire
incinerator.
spread so quickly? Do you think it had anything to do with
You
his
think it was a
heritage?
grease fire? You think they tried to throw water on him? Dude, this is fucked up. This is not how I wanted to do it. Mario Tonelli rules.
I know.
You're going to feel like a damn fool shortly.
I'm wondering in terms of like spontaneous human combustion.
You
I'm gonna
think you're
check the
criti- you
ethnicity.
think-
I think Italians might combust a little more.
You think you're criticizing a Notre Dame fullback? Oh, you're going to be pissed.
yeah, you got to throw baking soda on
So
it.
a trash incinerator fell
Fell
on
on this young Mario.
Dude,
His name's
6
Mario. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. He did that when it landed on him. He turned small and jumped. Fell off the screen.
He was 12.
So at
He shot
6
back.
years old, a plant came out of a pipe and shot a fireball. at him.
Yes, exactly right. Tonelli's immigrant father, Celi, I think it's Celi. It's C-E-L-I. I would
Yeah,
imagine that's
Celi.
Celi. A former quarry laborer in northern Italy ignored a doctor's notion that his son may never walk again. This is what he did to rehab his son.
Nice.
He fastened 4 wheels to a door. He took off the wall. He took a door off, tied 4 wheels to it, and taught his son how to move around with his arms. I think laying down on a door.
On a door.
So this kid's just scurrying around, dude.
So he was back in small mode.
So he was running around.
So he was strapped to a door.
He got strapped
He
to a
was
door.
crispy. He's crispy still at this point.
Still a little crispy. But it worked. The door method from Celi worked. And by the time he was, in high school, by 1935, he was the pride of Chicago's prestigious DePaul Academy. And he was a prep standout in football, basketball, and track. He was a beast in football. And back then, it's just whites.
Yeah.
So you could just be literally like, you could have not walked
Triathlete.
as a kid and just be the best. You're the best at basketball, everything. And this is also, he was a fullback, and this is back when they used fullbacks. Mm-hmm. Everybody was Mike Allstott. There were no running backs.
They didn't really have a long game back then? Because they how far could they throw back then?
Surprisingly, like I watched some clips from the 1930s Notre Dame, and they could wing it. Also, the stands were packed.
Really?
You can look at the attendances of these games, 40, 60,000, like the same as today in a lot of these stadiums. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah, man. The Phillies, when the Phillies played in like North Philly, it was like mobbed. They
Yeah.
built like a brand new stadium that could hold 10,000 people. And then they like won the World Series, I think. And then the next year they were turning away like 30,000 people every game. And they were like, shit, we need to build
Notre Dame would
a new
play
stadium.
Notre Dame would play Army at Yankee Stadium a lot. They would play like, and I think there's like Polo Ground. I don't know.
When did they invent
Some of
the
these-
forward pass?
Great question, Chris. A lot of people attribute it to Notre Dame, but
Yeah, I thought Notre Dame did it
for some
against
reason I
Army.
think it was Notre Dame Army at West Point, and Notre Dame was just like, all right, we're gonna throw it.
What?
I think that eventually someone was just like, all right, let's throw the ball, and in the game they're like, all right,
So someone just tossed it?
look it up, Lemaire.
I know this.
The story that I
There's
heard.
There's
Episode-
no way you know this.
I do know this. There's an episode of NPR about it.
Oh, really?
It was actually it was near you. Not Williamsport. It It was a legend. It was a Native American team. Some guy threw it.
Oh, NPR was like, actually, the Native Americans invented throwing. Google that because NPR's lying. NPR's so goddamn gay, dude.
So back in that day, there was
So
a
they were
Native
saying
American
what,
player.
like Carlisle, like the Indian school,
Yeah.
Carlisle.
Yeah.
They're like Jim Thorpe actually threw the first pass. You think white refs would be like, oh sure,
I heard. The story I heard was that the Big Ten, I think, wouldn't let
we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Oh,
we'll get
that's
to
in there.
that.
That's in there.
Yeah,
That might have
fuck
been when
the
they
Big Ten.
invented tackling in football. They saw the Indian toss it and like, get him.
Spear.
Someone came from the stands.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Before that, it
Take
was
the
like
football out of the quiver.
before that you could only everybody only had 10 men on the field, and then some guy from the crowd came out and drilled Jim Thorpe, and they're like, all right,
XFL.
we get 11 guys. Yeah, I love that they just invented rules as the game
So someone
just
just
took place.
tossed it.
Yeah. The forward pass just happened. Anyway, so Mario's a beast in high school. He's getting recruited. College coaches from all around. USC was huge back then. USC came. He took a visit to USC and fell in love with it. He was like, I'm going to USC. Now, here's a little Notre Dame magic for you. All right. The Irish head coach, Elmer Layden, came in with an Italian priest from Notre Dame because he knew the parents were wops, and sat him down and flew in Italian, talked to him about how Notre Dame was Catholic and all that shit. And the mom, his mother, Lavinia, said, you're going to Notre Dame. It's a Catholic school and you won't be far from home. And that was it, Tonelli says.
Damn.
Laughing. Tonelli was laughing when he said it. And that was it. I've listened to interviews with this guy. He rules.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about him being strapped, like the doctor, dad being like, I'm going to strap him to a door. And the doctor's like, okay, dude.
We put him on the door with the wheels. He learned to use arms. And the doctor was like, sir, please don't do that. We have a nice door boy here on. Very good.
How big was the house? Can you get around on the door?
I don't know. How small was the door? Also,
cut it
yeah,
down.
not a lot of turning. I would imagine these wheels weren't swiveling.
Yeah.
He just sat
He
in a
went
room with a
front and
door on
back.
his back for like 4 years.
Yeah, no
They
wonder he
didn't
was a
have like the
beast.
polyurethane wheels. It was probably like a clay wheel, it'd jam all the time.
Imagine the
Vacuum
imagine
wheels.
that doctor though when he saw old Mario running the ball
Damn, dude.
at DePaul. He was probably like, Jesus Christ, I need to fucking change the way I doctor. Told these guys he wouldn't walk. All right, so Tonelli commits to Elmer Layden's Fighting Irish. Damn. Now let me tell you a little bit about Elmer Layden. All right. A lot of people don't know about him. He was he was after Rockney. He was a few years after Newt Rockney. Everybody knows Newt. Come on.
Of course, yeah.
We're going inside him, outside him. You know him.
Oh, dude, he was one of the best.
Yeah, you know him.
Newt and Elmer.
Did you look up the forward pass?
Yes, it was Brad. His name's Bradbury Robinson.
Bradbury Robinson?
What tribe did he belong to?
St. Louis University.
How about that?
Yeah.
And what is it was invented or someone just, what is the, how does it
On
get
September
invented?
5th, 1906, in a game against Carroll College, Robinson's first attempt at a forward pass fell incomplete and resulted in a turnover under the 1906 rules.
Oh, incompletions were turnovers back then.
I like that rule.
That's a good rule. All right, so let me tell you, Elmer Layden, he was the head coach from 1934 to 1940. In that time, he went 47, 13, and 3. Let me tell you why Michigan is gay.
Yeah.
This is important to this history podcast. Like Rockney before him, Layden was a goodwill ambassador for Notre Dame. He was able to schedule a home-and-home series with Michigan after meeting with Fielding Yost, who they all jerk off to. Fielding Yost is their guy. Healing a rift between the two schools. The two teams had not met since 1909 when, after 8 straight losses to Michigan, the Irish posted their first win. So once Notre Dame beat them once, they were like, we're done. We're not playing anymore. That's how gay Michigan is. They were scheduled to meet again in 1910 after the 1909 win, but Michigan canceled the game and refused to play the Irish again. By the time they met again in 42 and 43, Layden had already left Notre Dame, and Frank Leahy had taken his place. Unlike the easygoing Layden, Leahy was a dickhead, and after the Irish had thrashed Michigan by a score of 35-12 in 1943, Wolverine coach and athletic director Fritz Chrysler never scheduled the Irish again.
Damn.
Every time Notre Dame beat them, they would cancel all the games
Why?
because they're gay.
What the fuck?
And that's why they've won 0.5 national titles since World War II.
True.
A lot of
Why-
people don't know that.
how did
Half a title since Hitler was alive.
They tied?
They split the national title in 97.
How did they justify that to their fan base? or they're like student body.
Dirty Catholics.
Yeah.
I think it was pretty easy
Just
back then to
racist,
be
yeah.
like disgusting Catholics. Layden, who was replaced by Leahy, Elmer Layden, he went on to be the commissioner of the NFL. How about that? How about that? So when Leahy took over, Notre Dame won titles in 43, and then Leahy left Notre Dame to join the Navy in 44 and 45.
Awesome.
So there's no titles there. 43, 46, 47, and 49, Notre Dame won titles. Back to old Mario Tonelli.
So
You like my hardcore history voice?
I like that, dude. So Tonelli, has Tonelli been playing?
Tonelli's
this entire
under-
time?
no,
Oh,
no,
so that
no.
was like leading up to
I
Tonelli.
was just tossing in some little Irish,
Gotcha.
Irish history, bro.
So now you're leading up to Tonelli.
This is the 1937 USC game.
Gotcha.
That's where we're at. So it's Notre Dame versus USC.
First year.
This is Tonelli's probably second or third year.
Okay.
Game's tied 6-6. Fourth quarter. Fighting Irish tied 6-6 with Southern California. Suddenly, Notre Dame fullback Mario Motts Tonelli, that was his nickname, Motts.
Nice.
He takes a handoff deep in Irish territory, and the bleachers erupt as number 58 races down the field. After a 70-yard run, the 5'11", 195-pound Tonelli was tackled, but then on the next play, he scored the game-winning touchdown seconds later.
Damn. So he was the same size as me, basically.
5'11", 190?
I am
He bulked
about-
up. He bulked up to like 210. I don't know if you ever got that big.
No, I've only ever hit 200.
Really?
So that's a good visual if you guys
Of
want to see what
muscle or-
Tonelli
yeah.
looks like. Yeah, same
True.
size.
Yeah, same body
Yeah.
composition.
Yeah, I get that. A lot of NBA players, I'm like, oh, I weigh that much. It's like Dwight Howard. He's like 6'11". This is great though. Afterward, these are the type of interviews you get out of these guys. Afterwards, in the Notre Dame locker room after the game-winning touchdown, Tonelli confessed to a reporter, "I don't remember that run. I don't know just what I was thinking about, except just to run."
So he is Gump.
He is Gump. Absolutely. No, yo, for real, he is Gump, dude. Wow. Damn, he couldn't walk? Yes.
He just
Complete
runs
Gump.
straight out of the fucking end zone.
Complete Gump.
Damn.
Wait till you hear what else happens. He is a complete Gump. All right. So after a 1939 All-Star game his senior year, Tonelli, now everything I've told you is important to the story. Number 58, the USC game, all that.
Damn.
After the game, after this All-Star game in 1939, Tonelli receives his Notre Dame class ring, and he's gay as fuck for it.
Why?
He loves this fucking ring.
Does he really?
Come on, dude. It's
I mean,
jewelry.
dude, nobody went to college back then.
Jewelry. He's Italian.
I mean,
he got a
obviously,
ring.
couldn't resist.
He gets to wear a ring all the time. He's like, oh, this is so nice and shiny on my hand. Everybody will see my shiny rings. After that, after his senior year at Notre Dame in 1939, he becomes an assistant coach at Providence College. I would imagine Providence, Rhode Island. That can't. I don't know.
Yeah, it's got to be.
You never know. Back then, there's like Notre Dame in 1938 or something, or one of the years they won the title, lost to like Great Lakes Navy. They're just made up. They had no rules. And then in 1940, he joins the Chicago Cardinals of the NFL. So he goes in the NFL in 1940. 1941. Now you thought this was a Notre Dame podcast. Now a lot of history buffs are back there saying it's 1940.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on in the world at this point?
True.
Come on now. 1941, he joins the Army, and he was assigned to the 200th Coastal Artillery Regiment in Manila in the Philippines.
Does anyone else leave like the NFL now and join the Army besides that one guy who unfortunately
Tillman?
got, yeah.
Got friendly fire.
Yeah, he got shot.
What about Villanueva?
Villanueva,
Yeah, yeah.
my classmate at West Point.
Oh, really?
You knew that, right?
Yeah, I think you might have
Yeah.
told me that. Were you
He
the
was,
same-
me and him were recruited in the same class. I was a guard. He was a tackle at Villanueva. He joined the Army Rangers and I think served in Afghanistan, and now he's like the Pittsburgh Steelers left tackle.
Damn.
I play NCAA 14 in my parents' basement. And I cried during podcast. I cried, I'll tell you. Last night I was playing an NCAA. I was playing my Dynasty in NCAA and listening to a Jocko podcast that brought me to tears. I started crying.
So you guys are the same.
Me and Villanueva have very similar levels of like fortitude and strength.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, Villanueva was a guy, he wouldn't kneel. Beast. In
Really?
the middle of it, he came out and fucking people did not like that, dude. everybody was talking shit, and then they were like, "What's so great about this guy?" And they're like, "Oh, he was an Army Ranger, served in Afghanistan. Now he's in the NFL. Like, all right, he's all right."
That'd be sick if they got you to do one of those like Army insurance commercials.
So in 1941, like I said, he joins the Army. He was assigned to the 200th Coastal. He's assigned to Manila, which is, if you know anything about history, the Philippines in 1941, not a great place to be. Tonelli hoped to fulfill his one-year commitment to the Army and then return back home to his new wife, Mary, and the Cardinals by the 1942 season. So he, in his mind, he was like, all right, I'm just going back. Yeah. 1 year, serve, come back to the NFL. Now, that all changed, Matt. December 8th, 1941, when Tonelli was roused from his bunk near Clark Field by an air raid siren. At 02:30 hours, a frantic trans-Pacific message had crackled over the airwaves. Air raid on Pearl Harbor. This is no drill. Now, a lot of you are sitting there saying, Shane, December 8th, 1941? You mean December 7th? He was in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on.
Of course. I was about to jump up your ass.
Now, it's the Pearl Harbor shit gets me fired up, dude. I like it. I was watching documentaries on it. It's like just the way like Churchill reacted and shit. He was like,
He must have been like, yes.
dude, he was so stoked.
Really?
Also, you know, I know you guys like a little conspiracy that 3 of the aircraft carriers were not in harbor at Pearl Harbor. Those were the ships you actually needed.
Where were they?
They just happened to be out that day when we got hit.
Really?
Yeah, boy. It's almost like someone. Now, they did know the Japanese were going to come at us.
Yeah.
Because the Japanese were ticked.
Yeah.
Because Japanese they were expanding like crazy. They'd gone into China. We talked about the rape of Nanking.
Yeah.
That was like 1937. They had taken, at this point, Japan controlled like Korea, all of Korea, Manchuria, into China. They took Indochina, I believe, is what isn't that what Vietnam is called?
It's probably
Yeah. Sounds
I don't
like
know.
Indonesia and all that stuff.
So they took,
How many people did Japan have?
I don't know.
How do you
How many
cover all
were
that
from
space?
Japan? I
Land
don't
of
know.
the gods,
enough
dude.
guards? What? Yeah.
Land of the gods.
Well, the way they did it was brutal. That's how they kept
They killed
people in
everybody?
order. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of these countries were already under, like they had taken, Japanese took Korea in, I think, like 1905 in the Russo-Japanese War.
Yeah.
Which also started, Matt,
Yeah. Yeah. What?
oddly enough, the Russo-Japanese War started with a surprise attack on Russia's navy.
Really?
Little foreshadowing, little trick that they like.
So the
to
Chinese, they like to kind of sneak attack
do. The Japanese.
the Japanese.
Japanese snuck attack the Ruskies with a little. They like to start wars by eliminating the other side's navy, which is a sick move.
But isn't it just one base? Isn't there like multiple? Or they just take a nice big chunk?
Not in wartime. Like that was the Asiatic. That was our entire Pacific fleet, just about.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they fucked us up bad in Pearl Harbor.
Damn.
Like that was the fact that those 3 aircraft carriers weren't there, really helped.
Yeah.
The United States was going to win that war regardless. I believe as a historian, but really, hastened the victory.
So why did the kamikaze? Why don't they just drop bombs? I mean, it's kind of a mind fuck.
I think
I think they had production problems. Like I think they were like running out of bullets
kamikazes.
and
I
stuff.
believe.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I don't think they were kamikazes at Pearl Harbor.
Really?
I don't think so. I think that was like
Kamikaze
My bad.
was-
I just assumed.
Excuse me.
That's all right. You've come a long way. I remember Pearl Harbor. You thought it was like biplanes and shit. This is good. And there could have been. I mean, the Japanese did a lot of like psychological warfare where they would just like they had banzai charges, which would be just everybody run at the other side. They would all die. They never worked.
Jesus.
Everybody would just kill themselves. And it was so bad that like it bothered the guys shooting them.
Yeah.
Like they were like, "This is bad. We're in a bad place.
This is
These
fucked
people
up."
don't care at all." And that was like the mystique they tried to build up for their own army. Was like, "We're fucking nuts, dude.
Damn.
Like we are nuts. We're all ready to die."
I wonder how many personnel they lost doing
banzai charges?
just doing stuff.
So I was
like
listening to HarderCore History, that fucking
like when
supernova in the East. He has a bunch on it, and it's like he was talking about how you can look up aftermaths of banzai charges pictures, and it's nuts, dude. It's just hundreds of dudes just laying there. But they all
Jesus
tried
Christ.
to charge.
Could they have like almost won if they didn't do that? Like,
No,
is it?
they had no shot, and they knew they.
It's
had
like
no
when they
shot.
tell you to stop buying like Starbucks every morning. It's like that's where you're losing your money.
Yeah. It's like, no, that's not. It's because I don't have a job. No, it was the Japanese knew, a lot of their like higher ups knew they couldn't fuck with the United States because a lot of them studied in the United States. They saw what we had. Mm-hmm. They saw like the amount of people, the amount of land, all the farm. Mm-hmm. Like they were like, if this war machine gets moving, we have no shot. Yeah. So like a lot of the higher ups were like, don't try to fuck with the United States. And they went with it anyway.
What was
Told
Japan's
Tojo.
whole thing? Like, why did they team up with the Nazis? Did they team up with the Nazis?
They did team up with the Nazis, which actually allowed them to get Vietnam from the French in 1940. So when the French left, Japan was like, that's ours. And because they were allied with the Germans, the French had to be like, okay, and sign it over to them. So they joined with, they were just good allies to have, especially with Russia. With Russia, that way Germany, they were ready for war with Russia, and they wanted to have Russia have two fronts as well. So Japan, that worked out for them.
I didn't really think about that a lot. How they were all on like the Nazis team.
Yeah.
You know, you never.
That was a
really-
bad team.
Yeah, dude, that was a tough.
It was them, Mussolini, the Italians, dude.
Yeah.
And then the Italians turned on the Germans.
I bet early though.
Classic collective backstab.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, it's not going very well. Let's
We
switch.
Yeah.
Those other guys are winning pretty good.
Who would have thought this podcast would be more racist to Italians than Japanese? Just wait. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Oh man, I didn't know they switched like that.
Yeah.
So they were like, you know what?
Towards the end of the war, the Italians.
This is messed up,
yeah,
guys.
they're like, I think we're doing it bad, dude. We got to switch. Maybe we were wrong.
That's such a sick move. Just
Just
to be like, wait a second
yeah.
here.
Well, they flipped right when, like, the war in North Africa ended. Or, like, when the Allies started to win in North Africa and started to invade southern Italy, they were like, hold on. We're on your guys' team. We got to get these sons of bitches.
They called a timeout. They're like, timeout,
Yeah.
timeout.
They're like, wait, what's going on? Who the fuck are these German motherfuckers?
What? We thought we were on your side the whole time. That was awesome.
Churchill, when that I couldn't find it, but I could have sworn he sent like a cigar to the king. I could be wrong, but he was fucking stoked when the U.S. As soon as the U.S. got bombed, Churchill was like, "Yes, dude, we won." In fact, that night, in his own words, written in a history of World War II, Churchill said that night he went to bed and slept the sleep of the saved. Pretty tight. Everything Churchill says rules.
Yeah, he does talk. Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Slept the sleep of the slave. Save.
Whoa.
Save.
Whoa. I'm part of me, man.
Sorry.
I apologize. that he
Excuse me,
brought up
Connor.
slaves.
He just came down from New England. I think they still
That's a much different sleep, I would imagine.
of the
All right.
saved.
And the saved versus the slaved.
So, yeah, that's a rough sleep.
This one letter changes everything.
Yeah. So the Japanese at this point, I mean, right when Pearl Harbor happened, they expanded everywhere. But like I said, they were already in China. They were in China. They had Korea. They had Manchuria. They were expanding quite a bit. Also interesting, the Japanese were very interested in biological weapons, and they were mostly trying them out on China, including they dropped ceramic bombs filled with bubonic plague.
Oh,
They tested typhus and other diseases on approximately 1,000 different Chinese villages.
damn.
So they were just in there just...
Ceramic bombs?
I think it was a ceramic thing filled with bubonic plague.
Do they put
just-
they make like a little imperfection? Isn't that like a Japanese?
Yeah, I think they patched the
Beauties.
imperfection back up, and then they like put like gold stuff. So our boy is sleeping.
Mario's...
He wakes up.
keep in mind also, the Japanese are not great. 1937 rape of Nanking, we talked about that. 350,000 approximately were massacred in that.
That's a lot.
Right after Pearl Harbor, they expanded by attacking British colonies in Burma and Malaya, as well as Dutch-controlled Sumatra. So they attacked Burma and Malaya right away to get the rubber that those places had, and then they got Sumatra from the Dutch for the oil. And in Malaya, it was kind of a precursor. That's where like the bridge, the River Kwai.
Yeah, bridge over the River Kwai.
Yeah, so it was a bit of a precursor to what happens to old Mario, but they did the same thing. They took Malaya, just destroyed all the British prisoners. They really didn't take prisoners. The Japanese, like if you surrendered, you were nothing.
Damn.
You were lower than life. They hated it.
So they would just like kind of like throw you in a pit or something?
Yeah, I mean, they did everything that you can imagine.
Damn.
That sucked. And this is the thing. Carlin was saying that the reason, so they would like torture the fuck out of whoever they got.
Mm-hmm.
If they captured you, they would torture you. They'd cut your dick off, put it in your mouth. Scariest shit possible. And he said one of the reasons they did that was to ensure that their own troops never surrendered because they knew they would get tortured for what they did. So it was like top-down order. You guys got to torture whoever the fuck you get. And just make sure no one's fucking surrendering. Like, make sure this is a war of just the worst shit possible.
Fuck. God.
Yeah, Japanese, not very good.
Yeah, that's pretty mean.
So right away, after Pearl Harbor, they also attacked other places on that day. They bombed just about every Allied airstrip in the Pacific. So they knocked out all of the airplanes and all of the Navy in the Pacific.
Damn.
In like a day, which limited General MacArthur's plan. He wanted to defend the Philippines by defending the beaches. So not letting them get on land, kind of like Saving Private Ryan, like set up shit on the beach.
Yeah.
But they couldn't do that because without naval support or air, they couldn't be out in the open. They'd just get crushed. They couldn't do anything about planes and shit.
Oh.
So instead, they'd be forced to kind of slowly retreat within the Philippines once the Japanese got there and tried to, make it as hard as possible, which was the WPO3 plan. Just for those people out there. Yeah.
What does that stand? What does that stand
I forget.
for? I also
I just
saw
heard
that
it.
on Wikipedia too. In
Yeah.
my quick research.
That's gotta suck, dude. To start off a war with a hard, like your whole naval front just fucked up.
Yeah, and you're on an island. So that's another thing. Like with island hopping, which is what the U.S. would do they figured out island hopping. That's kind of what it's called, where you just pick which island you want to attack. So the Japanese, towards the end of the war, they knew they were losing, and they would try to set up like massive defensive fortresses on these islands. And the U.S. was just like, no, we're not going to attack that. We'll just wait. You'll run out of food. We control the sea and the air. You can't get food on the island. So that's kind of all these islands result like they kind of end up being prison colonies on their own. Like you're just stuck on this island with 100,000 other guys and no food.
Ugh.
Yeah, and the Japanese wouldn't surrender. So they would just starve to death and then kill themselves. Like it was fucking wild.
Oh my
dude.
God.
I mean, listen to Carlin's Supernova of the East. It talks about like just the way they fought was just like they would use snipers that would they were all suicide missions. Like they weren't like our snipers. They weren't like Chris Kyle's, dude.
Of course.
They weren't American heroes. These were dudes that would just hide and wait with a machine gun. And if people walk by, they would just fucking shoot as many as they could and then die. So MacArthur, I can't tell if he rules. A lot of people hate on the boy.
Really?
No, I think pretty sure he ruled.
I can't tell.
I think he's
he
like
might
a
have
lot of
ruled.
guys. He like fucking ruled. Like Churchill ruled.
True.
And then I think like after the war is over, it's like, dude, you gotta chill. You can't,
Yeah,
like-
that was all the generals. Like Patton, allegedly
Yeah.
they killed Patton. I don't know. Yeah, all these guys had weird because they were all. This is back. It's still the 40s.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
a general can technically take over the.
Yeah, I
country.
think that makes sense to me. I'd kill him too. I mean, you can't if a guy wins World War II, like is the guy that leads
Eisenhower.
You to,
and then he becomes president.
Yeah,
True.
but he seemed pretty relaxed. Eisenhower of the
Yeah, of all those guys, MacArthur was
and
pretty
Patton.
nuts. MacArthur would carry like a baton. He always had like a corncob pipe type thing. He had that hat. You remember that hat he wore? That's a Filipino hat. That was
Really?
the hat they gave the leader of their military. So he wore it because he was in charge of the Filipino forces. We owned the Philippines. That was a U.S. colony, and we had just I believe they were like independent for like 10 years. The U.S. gave them their independence in like 35, I think. I could be wrong, but
Have they been independent since then, or
they're independent now.
Yeah. Philippines are
They
fucked
earned
up.
it.
I was watching some.
Well, the
shit on
Philippines are fucked up now, but dude, Philippines rules.
Philippines. is also-
Filipinos rule.
Dude, awesome. I was watching.
I don't know any of them really, other than Manny
Yeah,
Pacquiao.
yeah.
But based on this story, Filipinos.
Watch the No-Go Zone on Amazon. They do a gang in the
really?
Philippines. It's fucking sick.
What do Filipino people? What do they get up to?
I know they have more.
Chill.
I know they have like more guns than anybody.
They got a lot of gas,
They
bro.
love guns.
President just will shoot. Shoot to kill. If you sell drugs, shoot to kill. There's bounty
Oh,
hunters who will
right.
come kill you. If they find evidence, you can be murdered.
Yeah. So since
Whoa.
Yeah,
you can see where this started,
Yeah,
they've had a rough go for
it
a long
seems,
time.
seems
dude.
like it.
Yeah, and before that they were Spanish. That's why they all have those Spanish
Yep.
names. All that. Philip, I believe. That's why it's the
Hmm.
Philippines.
Heard that.
That's why they all have like Manny Pacquiao. They all have Spanish
Okay,
names.
Yeah.
And we took the Philippines, I believe, when we went to war with Spain after we blew up the Maine. You know,
Okay.
remember the Maine in Cuba, the ship?
Yeah, yeah.
It was like a false. We did that. I
USS
believe.
Maine, yeah.
Yeah, I think the U.S. blew up the Maine itself. It was like, look what Spain did to us,
Yeah.
those motherfuckers.
What year is this? The 1912 or something like that?
The war with Spain was. Look that up, man. I'm not sure.
That's the one. Was Teddy Roosevelt in that one? Didn't he like charge a hill or
Yes,
something?
you're exactly
Yeah.
right. Yeah, he
Didn't
was in
know.
that. Yeah,
Didn't know
Yeah,
he
yeah.
fought Spain, but
Yeah.
glad we won.
Well, it was like
Fuck them, dude.
yeah, we just got a little nutty. We just wanted to expand. Same thing with what we did with Mexico in the 18.
The Spanish-American War, right?
Yeah.
It was preseason.
1898.
All right.
Damn it, I was gonna say that. You gotta stop doubting yourself. So December 7th was Pearl Harbor. By December 22nd, General General fucking Homo, dude. Japanese General Masaharu Homo. Also, I'm going to do this like the Irishman. Hung to death in 1945. You ever see the Irishman?
Yeah, yeah.
Whenever they introduce characters, they show you
Oh, they
like
tell
how they
what
die. It's
happened.
like pipe bomb to the face. General Homo
about that.
hung to death in 1945
Damn.
by the Japanese.
by the U.S. for his dirty deeds. So everything this dickhead's doing right now, he's going to get hung for in like 3 years.
Damn, I didn't realize we were still hanging people then.
What are you hanging people? We hung Saddam.
No, we didn't do that.
Oh, we turned the ball. We were like, all right, boys. I think Hama
It's
got
your
hung.
culture.
I think he got hung in
You
the
wanna- You want
Philippines.
to topple a wall onto
That
him?
dude got hung in the Philippines?
Yeah. They brought him back to the Philippines, and they're like, all right, remember these guys?
Oh,
They're your
man.
jury.
Oh.
So they landed on December 22nd. The Allies actually held out until April 9th. So they held out for months. And this was a U.S. and Filipino force, mostly Filipino.
Yeah.
We were, and also the Philippines Army was 5 years old. They just, so like, you ever see footage of like us trying to train like Iraqi soldiers, like
Yeah.
dudes that can't do jumping jacks?
Yeah, yeah.
They literally did. So that was the army. This is a new army, and the U.S. the soldiers had never fought.
Jesus,
They had
dude.
faulty equipment. All their helmets were from all their shit was from like World War One.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, there's no Navy and Air Force,
It's
so they're
like-
not getting resupplied.
It's like militarizing like Uber drivers.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
And they're
absolutely.
all they're all in like play it again equipment.
Yeah, it's 100,000 Uber drivers on an island,
Oh.
and they're going up against the Japanese, who have been at war forever.
Yeah.
These are all like hardened psychos
Mm-hmm.
against Uber drivers, and the Uber drivers hold out pretty good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
They just tell them like boring, sad stories. Yeah, well, it hurt my back. You know, you can only work 20 hours a week.
How about that MacArthur, huh? It's like, all right, man. I don't want to talk MacArthur.
So Mario's on this island.
Mario's on the island, dude.
Damn,
Super
dude.
Mario's fucking. He's having a tough go, dude. This shit sucks. And again, the Japanese are so they retreat to the Bataan Peninsula, which controls like the Manila Bay, and holding that, trying to keep the Japanese Navy out of the bay is important. There's a small island off that peninsula called Corregidor, which is where MacArthur eventually is. He's like there, and it still sucks. Like you're in bunkers, just getting bombed all day.
Yeah.
There's no stopping there's no one stopping airplanes from bombing you. So it's just whenever they want. But Hama is under pressure to take this island. Like he has to get it because everybody else in Malaya, in Sumatra, all that, easy. Everybody won. He's the general that's like having a tough time with these soldiers. So a lot of his guys were like, just wait like another month and they have to quit. Like you don't even have to attack them. They have no food. but he felt pressure to keep attacking. At one point, he passed out. He fainted under pressure.
Really?
He was like, he fucking passed out under like all the stress of the battle.
Really?
Yeah. It was a negative experience. Also, this was interesting. Something I saw this in one video about Mario. Something like 1 or 2 in every 25 grenades they had worked. Nothing worked.
What?
All their ammo and shit was garbage.
The Japanese?
No, the U.S.
Oh, really?
Japanese were a war machine at this point. We just started.
So they would toss a nade and it had a 50%
There's-
chance of going off?
Fucking 10%. What? And just throw it and be like, hope that,
Fuck,
or it just
that
hits somebody and
sucks.
like, oh, ah, hey. But again, this is the worst place ever. This is like intense jungle fighting. Yeah. Oh. This is intense jungle fighting. This is Bataan has 2 volcanoes on it in a very small. It's not big. Like this peninsula is like pretty small. It just blows. There were cool things that happened, including the charge of the 26th Cavalry, which was the final U.S. cavalry charge.
That's horses.
Really?
Yeah.
Horses. There was a horse charge in this.
The U.S. charged.
The U.S. So a bunch of the Japanese were crossing this river into a village where I'm sure they were going to fucking cut everyone apart.
Yeah.
And then they didn't have anything. There was a scout. It was the Philippine scout. These horses, and they saw these guys trying to cross the river into this village, and they just charged into this village with fucking revolvers.
That's
on
awesome.
horses. Yeah, it was sick.
Fuck.
Unfortunately. Eventually, the 26th Cavalry ate all their horses, so it does have a pretty sad ending.
How long after the charge did that happen?
I don't know. I don't
months-
know.
months later? They just
yeah,
went into the woods with
I'm
their
sure they
horses?
went through horses pretty quick. I'm sure they went.
I don't know.
They
I
munched
think
those
a
horses.
How long does it take to eat a horse?
There's 100,000 people.
Oh, shit.
that's
yeah,
nothing.
So,
that's like one.
People are just everything they could eat. Dude, there was stories of this guy who, like, when the bombs would go off and they were in their foxholes, animals would hide in the foxholes with them, and they would just grab them and munch them. And they were monkeys, and they were baby monkeys, and the guy said they looked exactly like humans, and even when he was starving, he couldn't eat them because they looked like babies.
Holy
But yeah, like at night there'd be explosions, so the animals would hide with you, and dudes would just grab them and be like, just munching like,
God.
dude, you can't even. I'm telling you, this shit. I don't know. I was listening to this, just like, whoa, dude. How does anybody live this?
Yeah, well, how do you come back from that and then have someone be like, "Yeah, you like filled out this form wrong"? It's like, what are you talking? I ate
Dude,
a baby monkey.
Yeah, I ate a monkey. I ate a monkey alive during bombs. I was that hungry. While bombs were going off, I was like, "This is gonna be pretty good."
Yeah, let me catch a quick snack.
So on April 9th, they had to surrender. They surrendered. And this was, I believe, General Wainwright's call. MacArthur was like, "Don't surrender." MacArthur kept telling him, like, "Don't worry." He hated the Navy.
Yeah.
There was a weird rivalry between the Army and Navy back then that was like, it was real.
That's when you're going to cut that out, dude. Like, oh, I hate the Navy.
He was like, the Navy's being pussies right now. Although, in his defense, he was like, "Stop being pussies. We need help." But everybody told them, don't try to defend the Philippines. Like, everybody told MacArthur, like, you can't defend the Philippines.
Yeah.
And that was even when we had a Navy and Air Force. They were like, we're never going to be able to get supplies there. It's so close to Japan. We can't resupply you. Anyway.
So, yeah, they're
And-
basically like, let that happen.
So, yeah.
But MacArthur was like, "That's pussy stuff." right?
MacArthur was like, "That's
defeatist.
defeatist."
Yeah, yeah.
Those were his exact words, which is why he wanted. That's what he felt about that WPO 3 plan or whatever that was.
Yeah.
That's defeatist. Although it could have maybe worked long enough. They might have held out until the Navy could get there. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
As a historian, I'm not sure. It's up in the air for
Make
me.
it
Little
call.
blurb that
Make
I
the call.
read was like, he was like, "This is bullshit. It's defeatist. We got to be more aggressive." And the Japanese kind of fucked him up real quick. And he's
Yeah.
like, "All right, back to WPO 3.
Oh yeah, right away. So yeah, the Japanese just kind of marched them back. Although the Japanese did have to like stop and like, so they were taking some hits.
give
It
them
wasn't
what for.
like we gave them what for. The Uber
yeah.
drivers gave them fucking what for, dude. So at this point, Mario is on the southern tip of the peninsula when the surrender is issued. He's at a place called Mariveles. It's the southern point of the peninsula. So that's the beginning of what is called the Bataan Death March. So all these people surrendered. It's like 60,000 soldiers, 70,000 soldiers, and then a ton of civilians. All these Filipinos on the island were trying to run with the troops. So that also, thousands of civilians.
Jesus.
So that's also, there's no food. And these people haven't eaten in months already. And now they're being handed over to the Japanese, who don't respect prisoners at all. Have disdain for them, and didn't give them food or water. And they were then forced to march 60 to 70 miles to Fort O'Donnell. Now the march is considered one of the bigger atrocities to ever happen to the U.S. And it was it took 6 days. Anywhere from 5 to 18,000 Filipinos died on the march. Only around 500 to 650 U.S. soldiers died. They took it a little easier on us. They hated the Uber drivers, dude.
Yeah, that's a big beat. Filipinos get the bottom of the barrel in the Asian world.
Japanese hated them, dude.
Chinese are not a big fan of Filipinos.
Well, yeah, whoever's number one in Asia at the time just fucking trashes everyone. They're like, Filipinos? Disgusting. Then the Filipinos come over here. We're like, what are you, Chinese? The hell are you anyway?
Hey, you're like Chinese but hotter. What the hell is that?
Yeah, fucking hot. This was wild. So all right, so this march, it was a real bummer.
What the hell are you anyway?
What the fuck are you?
I can't.
Why are they getting mad? I can't believe they're getting mad. I'm just guessing.
I'm in the ballpark.
I can't put my finger on what kind of bullshit you are.
Yeah. Hey, Matt. I don't know what the fuck you are, but I don't like it. All right. So the Bataan Death March. Matt, if you ever didn't want to do something, it was the Bataan Death March.
Oh my god!
All right.
My survival rate would be pretty decent.
You ever think about something you don't want to do?
Yes.
It's the Bataan Death March.
Dude.
But of the, what did I say, 70,000, 60,000 soldiers, 70,000 soldiers that surrendered. Also, this was the largest surrender in U.S. history.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Since Harper's Ferry in the Civil War. And I think 12,000 soldiers. I forget.
That's
but
Union soldiers surrendered?
Union soldiers surrendered. Old Stonewall, your boy.
Wow.
So 70,000 people were all right, they said uncle, basically.
70,000 said
That's
uncle.
a lot of people to surrender, dude.
It is. And that was, it's weird to read these histories where they kind of try to let Japan off the hook a little somehow, where they're the reason they treated them so poorly and didn't feed them or give them drinks is because they weren't prepared for that many prisoners.
Yeah.
Which I think technically they weren't, which just led to massive overcrowding in everything they did. But also they wouldn't let them drink water.
Yeah.
They emptied everybody's canteens when they started the march. They took everybody's fucking hats and helmets off so that they got fucking sunburned.
Damn, they took everyone's flat brims?
They took all their fucking doughboy flat brims. And it was called sun treatment. They would literally just sit you in the sun. They were cunts, dude.
Yeah.
And
Can Asian people get burned?
I would imagine.
Yeah, for sure. They can cop a burn.
How long do you
I
think
don't know.
it takes?
These guys seem to handle it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, Japan, you get burnt.
Yeah.
There's snow there. They can get crushed.
Cop the parasol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Filipinos, they can take it. But the sun didn't get them.
Obviously not.
The swords and bullets got them.
Okay.
And trucks.
Oh.
They would follow the line of people with trucks and tanks. So if you fell behind, they would just get run over. If you started a straggle, they would kill you. If you asked for water, they would kill you.
Damn.
I mean, here's one that this was interesting. So there's a thing called the Pontingan River Massacre. Hundreds of POWs were executed and they were executed by sword and bayonet, and I mean there was beheadings. Japanese love cutting fucking people's heads off with swords.
Yeah.
It's got to be kind of cool.
I just got to that part of Westworld.
When you
In
sharpen
what?
a knife
Westworld,
and cut a tomato.
Yeah.
And you're like, wow, it went right through.
Yeah.
It's also weird too. The war prisoner culture is weird. Where it's like, yeah, they were jerks to the guy. Like you're supposed to if you're killing each other, then you're like, all right, time out. And they're like,
Well, you are.
Here's your room, sir.
There's rules.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
There's
though.
rules, and the Japanese were like, nah.
Yeah, they're like,
They didn't go with any of that.
Yeah.
well, it's just fun. It's just funny to be like, all right, when we're done killing each other, you got to give me room and
It's
board.
just to make sure your guys get the same treatment. That's what
yeah,
it is.
yeah, that makes sense. That makes
So
sense.
again, that goes back to why the Japanese did this,
yeah,
which is they never wanted their guys to surrender.
Yeah.
They wanted to make sure their soldiers believed that if they got captured, they would get this. I listened to one of the quotes was like, this guy, he was just talking about how he would fight like angry because one time they found one of the members of their squad that had gone missing in the jungle, and he was tied over a log and he had been raped. All the Japanese dudes fucked him and then shoved a bayonet in his
Jesus
ass.
Christ.
That's how they killed him.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how do you yeah?
How'd
How do
they
you
know
not
he got
torture
fucked?
people after that?
I don't know.
Was
I
he
was thinking the
gaped?
same thing.
Was he gaped?
This is a U.S. serviceman.
He did a close up with the eyes. Like these.
I'm
fucking
sure they
gaped,
they
dude.
they probably
I'm sure there was semen.
yeah, it was
He
probably
saw,
jizz all over.
ew.
Oh.
So he saw. He's like, oh, there's my boy, and he was like, oh, he's come on his. Oh fuck, they fucking raped him.
Come on.
Oh man.
That's the term bukkake. That's where it comes from. It's a Japanese war technique.
Stop, dude. I almost you had.
I know. I
was
was smiling. I was
no,
smiling when I
I
said
got
it.
there too.
I was like, whoa.
Because it does feel like after, they probably did it once, and we're like, does it look like he was raped though?
Yeah.
How do we make it?
I'd
We
be
gotta
so
make sure they
pissed,
know.
dude. If I found either of you guys had gotten raped to death, I'd be furious, dude. I would avenge the
Well,
shit
Chris
out of
wouldn't be raped.
it. You don't think so?
He would have made love. Chris would have made love. He's like, oh my God, so many troops are trying to get me.
I would have tried.
Guys, I am into this, and we're disrespecting these fucking guys.
Sorry.
I would have tried to woo him. I would have tried to be like, well, you can fuck me, but it's
That's
come on.
disgusting. A guy died like that.
Like, come on.
I can't believe, dude, you guys take freedom
You can
for
fuck me,
granted.
but we got to protect me afterwards.
I take free. You guys are taking
I'll
freedom.
just turn into his annoying girlfriend instantly. Like, ah.
Are you really wearing that hat? All right, listen.
Go ahead.
Listen. All right. So in that river massacre where hundreds of Filipino and U.S. soldiers got massacred, that was under the order of Masanobu Tsuji. Now this is interesting because, like I said, Homo got fucking hung for what he had done. Tsuji was in that same. He was in the same boat. He was about to get hung. He escaped. All right. Tsuji managed to elude capture while facing war crimes by escaping to Thailand by himself.
Blended in.
Yeah, true. We're like, we can't find this motherfucker.
He's disappeared.
Yeah, like,
Fuck.
he could be any of these. He took his hat off and just stood next to another guy. We're like,
I mean, dude, that was the absolute puzzle for a 1940s white dude. He going to Thailand. He's like, God fucking damn it.
he's like, there he is. Ah, shit.
You got to get him before he gets to Thailand.
Yeah.
Are you that son of a bitch? You're
gotta-
doing war crimes?
We got to get him before he gets into any group of 5 dudes. Because he's vanished. So, this guy vanished. He just walked slowly to Thailand. We couldn't get him. Interestingly, now this is a guy who did, this is crazy. And I looked at the documents. I looked at the damn documents.
You looked at the
all right?
docs?
I saw the docs. I saw the dossier on Tsuji.
Damn.
Tsuji, after this, in 2005, declassified documents revealed that Tsuji became a CIA asset during the Cold War.
Stop, dude.
Bro.
What?
Yeah.
How'd they
That's
find him?
awesome.
I don't know. There was rumors that he was in North Vietnam helping the Viet Cong. There was, I don't know, wild times.
That's
though.
fucking crazy.
But then, it was like, wait, he was a spy for us during the Cold War. I think he was also retarded. I think in the notes they're like, this guy's totally useless. All right. I figured you'd be interested in a little Tsuji info.
Yeah, that's
like
pretty
that.
nice, actually.
Following the surrender of Bataan on April 9th, 1942. I believe this is just the Imperial Japanese Army prisoners were massed in Marivelis, where Mario was, and Bagak town. Forgive me. They were ordered to turn over their possessions. American Lieutenant Kermit Lay recounted how this was done. Actually, I'm going to do this like Carlin.
Please do.
I've been trying to sleep while listening to Carlin.
Yeah.
And it's impossible because he fucking screams quotes.
Yeah.
Have you ever listened? He's like, now you're talking the type of slaughter you couldn't even imagine. American Lieutenant Kermit K. recounted how this was done. They pulled us off into a rice paddy and began shaking us down.
Yeah, no, he yells.
He screams the quotes.
He yells. He gets quiet. He changes the pace. He's like,
and this is what can you even imagine what this was like? Kermit K. had this to say. They pulled us off down into the... Yeah. It was making me laugh last night doing that. Anyway, here's the actual quote. They pulled us off down into a rice paddy and began shaking us down. They began shaking us down.
shaking us down.
There were about 100 of us, so it took time to get to all of us. Everyone had pulled their pockets wrong side out and laid all their things out in front. They were taking jewelry and doing a lot of slapping. They're slapping the boys around.
Fuck.
I laid out my New
Grab ass.
Testament. He laid out his Bible, so go ahead. I dare you to take it, boys. After the shakedown, the Japs took an officer and 2 enlisted men behind a rice shack and shot them.
Damn.
And shot them. The men who had been next to them said that the Japanese, they had Japanese souvenirs and money. So anybody that was found with anything Japanese, the Japanese used it as an excuse to execute them for stealing. And they did this the whole time.
Oh, fuck.
A soldier approached our boy Mario.
Mm-hmm.
He's marching.
I was thinking about that guy getting found. Fucking
Stop.
Gabe, sorry.
It's
like
terrible.
the approach, man. It's horrible. I'm saying, I'm just.
Matt, there's certain things you don't joke about.
I know.
just happening upon it.
Yeah, it's just, I'm in shock.
Yeah, that's... And then just being mad the rest of the war.
Oh, I'll be
It's like,
furious,
I'm
dude.
gonna fucking kill these dudes when I
It's
get
also
older.
just like, how do you retaliate? It's like, I'm gonna fuck one.
I would fuck
Oh.
him for real. I'd fuck him 100%.
Yeah.
Would you?
I'd have to.
I don't know if I'd fuck him.
I'd fuck him. I'd jizz on him at least.
I would jizz on him.
Yeah, I would jizz on him.
I would jizz and make him...
You would just
like,
stand next to him
drink
and
that,
jerk off.
and then kill him. I don't know.
Then jerk
man.
off on him, kill him. You have to.
So Mario's standing. He's in the march. A soldier approaches Mario. He demanded Mario's Notre Dame ring. Remember that ring that he
dude,
loved?
Yeah, yeah.
Super Mario was still wearing it
Yeah.
in the march for some reason.
It's hilarious.
I think he forgot. He was probably pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Wow.
The soldier put his bayonet to Mario's neck, and another a U.S. soldier turned to him and told him it wasn't worth dying for because Mario said no. He loved his ring. This
Jesus.
Japanese soldier put a bayonet to him and was like, give me the ring. He's like, no, you don't have to take out the ring. This is pretty crazy, though.
Did he get the ring off his
He
hand?
did.
Okay.
Japanese soldier steals the ring. Steals his Notre Dame class ring, and Mario is fucking... so fucking sad, dude.
Oh, man.
Then this happens. This is wild. A Japanese officer approaches him and says, in perfect English, says, did one of my men take something from you? Which is like, the hell is this guy doing speaking my language?
Yeah.
And Tonelli said, yeah, he took my ring. He took my class ring. And the guy says, the officer says, I studied in the United States. I went to Southern California. I remember that run. He remembers the game. He remembers Tonelli's run in 1937. And he was like, I'm familiar with Notre Dame football. And he handed him the ring back.
Whoa.
It's fucking wild.
That's pretty crazy. So he got to wear his ring.
He kept his ring. Now, the officer was like, you got to fucking hide that because everybody's going to try to steal that.
Yeah, yeah.
So
He
I don't know where
respected the
he
way
hit
he
it.
pounded the ball.
he loved that north-south running approach.
Wow.
But yeah, he's a Japanese officer. He studied at USC. He's
Yeah.
like, I remember that 1937 run.
Yeah.
What a
Crazy.
game.
Think
Yeah.
about like running into like Reggie Bush.
True.
Like if we, all right, let's say we like invaded like
Yeah.
Jamaica, and you just saw Usain Bolt walking, and you're like,
Oh, shit.
I remember that guy.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
I would be like, kill him right away. If he
Like,
was,
he's gonna escape, motherfucker.
yeah, if he's on the other
too bad
side.
Tonelli
yeah,
didn't-
he's huge.
Tonelli had his
He can
strength, dude. He could, dude. You know how fast he would have trucked through the baton death
Oh,
march?
my
That's true.
God.
If you saw like
Just-
yeah.
Just lowering the shoulder. You ever see All-Star highlight videos?
Yeah.
Where he's like trucking through like 12 dudes. Would have been incredible. See those tiny Japanese try to tackle him?
Oh, no way.
Nobody could have stopped Mario.
Yeah, if you saw like an emaciated Usain Bolt,
Yeah.
you'd put the gold medal back on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You'd be like, come on, man. Just
You're the fastest.
Mario said this about that officer. He said, I always thought that someday he'd try to look me up. I guess he probably didn't make it.
he
And
didn't try to look that guy up. He didn't know that guy.
no, you fucking. He didn't. I doubt he knew his name. It's like I looked up Matsuhaka Bakaraki or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they got streets over there.
Couldn't Google it. Yeah. I'll tell you this.
He's got his ring.
He's got his ring. Anyway, Mario's got his ring back. Last night, this is what I called Chris because this shit was sick, dude. If you get a chance, listen to Jocko's podcast or read the book.
Yeah.
It's by Jim Bollich. Jim Bollich, Bollich. He has a book called The Baton Death March, A Soldier's Story. And Jocko has a whole podcast on it where he basically just reads passages.
I love
from
when
the
he
book.
does that. Yeah, he just like reads
Dude,
books.
I was listening to this thing like, it was crazy. The end of this book fucking ruled.
What was it about? So it was about
All
a
right.
soldier's account of the baton.
Yeah,
death
he
march?
was with Mario, and oddly enough, they were in the same camp initially as well, which was called Cabana Tuan.
Nice.
They were both in that camp.
Got a cabana.
Cabana Tuan. But this book, dude, like the fucking shit they went, like the
Yeah.
march. Dysentery, turns out it's not as funny as we all think it is.
What happens?
You end up like shitting out blood and mucus for the majority of it.
Oh,
You know, I always thought it was just diarrhea to death.
it's blood
I
and
think
mucus.
I thought it was.
It is, you diarrhea out blood and
I
mucus.
think I've had a
Right,
little
yeah.
dysentery before.
But that's
Oh, I've had-
that's the beginning.
I've been
little.
wiping too hard and
Little
getting
bit
dysentery. The beginning, you just crap. Yeah, you crap.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you start when
and
shit
then
gets
the lining is gone.
Yeah,
and
then
you just,
sh-
yeah.
Just crap out everything.
you crap out. And so all these guys had dysentery.
Oh.
All these guys had everybody was crapping out. Everybody obviously there's no showers, there's no water. Jim Bollich, I'm gonna fuck his name
Yeah.
up. Jim, we'll call him Jim. He fucking at one point he's marching. They would do this thing where they saw a well, like where you could get some water, and if you went to the well, you would get shot. But they were all so thirsty that they would all agree, a bunch of us are going to get shot, but we got to try to get this. So they, like a group of 12 dudes would run to get water. 5 of them would get shot to death. He was one of the guys. He went for it. Jim did, got a gulp of water and ran back in line and made it. But like 4 other guys got shot.
Damn.
I mean, it was crazy. The whole thing. At
Fuck.
one point, he was marching and he saw a canteen on a fence while they were marching, and he was like, "I thought it was a trap, but fuck it, I took." And he got it. Jim got a canteen that got him through the march, and he had to hold it the whole day because he was like, "I can't drink it in daylight because if somebody sees me, they'll kill me."
Yeah.
So he just marched with like a canteen hidden.
Oh, it would
And
kill
he
me.
was so thirsty.
He had a
dude.
bev.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, what was interesting about that was he started to get dysentery. And right when they got to this camp, Cabana Tuan, there was a tree there that had leaves that cured dysentery. He got lucky that he started to get the symptoms of dysentery like during the march, so he knew he had it, so he started munching these leaves. But within like a few days, the tree was empty. There was no leaves because everybody had dysentery.
Damn.
Everybody died. I'm talking like they all died.
Damn.
Now they split them up, U.S. and Filipino camps. So the Filipinos during the march, like Filipino civilians were getting killed. Like they would try to give people food and they would get executed for that. Like,
Fuck.
dude, the Japanese were so mean, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Man, what's their problem?
Wanna
Did we
take over the
massacre
world.
anybody?
Did we?
White people?
We don't do that kind of thing.
No, we don't do that crap. What do you mean we? I stand by nothing the United States has done
No.
other than going to the moon.
True.
That's the only one.
the only
I
thing I
feel like I
celebrate.
had something to do with
Colonized.
Big time.
Colonized the moon.
that. All right, so Mario's at this camp. So is old Jim. Jim had like, if you listen to this podcast, it gives you a deeper account. I mean, I'm starting to run out of steam here because the rest of this is now, and also you got to keep in mind this is the beginning of the war.
Oh.
This is like the very beginning of the war. These guys got into prison camps, and the prison camps are exactly what you'd think they were. It was like fucking bamboo walls, dirt.
Yeah.
You just get killed. 4 guys tried to escape from Cabana or whatever the fuck it was called, and
Cabana Tuan.
Cabana Tuan, 4 guys tried to escape. They all got brought back. They got placed in crates at the front of the camp, like small, tiny crates, so that everybody could see what happens if you tried to escape. Then they marched everybody out, had the 4 guys dig their own graves, and then got executed into their own graves.
Oh.
After that, they split up into like a buddy system, a group of 10. So if one of you escaped, everybody died. And anytime somebody escaped, everybody else got executed.
Kill all your buddies.
Yeah.
Jesus.
They're mean, dude.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Did people successfully escape from there?
Yeah, and what was cool, especially some of that cavalry unit, some of them escaped, and they formed a guerrilla resistance in the Philippines for like a long time.
Fuck.
Yeah, pretty tight.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah. Also, listen to the hardcore history on this. The Australians versus the Japanese, pretty tight.
It's a good battle.
They're
tight now. They're allies.
Are they, boys?
I think the allies.
I think there's so many Japanese. We're all allies with Japan
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Japan,
Okay,
yeah. Japan was like
Anything Australia
give us
is doing
baseball,
is
give
us.
us basketball.
That's okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I was reading about.
If you think of Australia, that's basically Canada for us.
Yeah, for sure.
Everything we do, they're like, hell yeah.
Southern
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah,
Copycats.
they rule though. Just
sure.
like Canada.
Yeah.
Canada and Australia both kind of rule. Oh, you don't like Canada?
I'm not about.
I heard
I think
yeah,
Canada's cool.
yeah.
I'm saying they're kind of like copycats.
Yeah.
They just chill, do stuff, and like, what's America up to?
Yeah, except both of them fight like hard.
Australia and Canada.
Yeah, they're hard.
I mean,
fighters.
Australia would crush Canada.
You'd be surprised.
I mean, I know there's some tough dudes from Canada for
No,
sure.
Canada.
Yeah.
Canada was a D-Day. Canada fucking balled out because they were all
Really?
English.
But I thought they were at like the weak parts. Were they
I mean,
Omaha, Utah, or were they like?
Look, I don't know
down the
exactly where.
line.
I know the Canadians did work.
Yeah, I think so. But there was sections.
Historically, Canada has done.
So you're saying
Good stuff.
Aussies are kind of yellow bellies. when it
No,
comes to it.
Aussies are hardcore fucking.
So there's
dudes.
no yellow bellies.
Neither of them. I'm saying both of those countries are hardcore.
Nice.
Hardcore.
What's the?
It's history.
I feel like somebody has to be a yellow belly so I
Gallipoli
can
or
feel good
whatever?
about myself.
France. You could say France.
Oh, yeah.
France is weak.
No, they just ran into the
Buzzsaw.
Germans twice.
Yeah.
That's like, I mean, they ran into Alabama twice. Germany's Alabama. Germany's Alabama.
Yeah, that's got to be fun. In the beginning, Italy had to feel like they picked the right horse. They were like,
Fucking
looking
right, dude. Look
sure.
how
Yeah.
sharp Hitler looked. He was up
Yeah.
there screaming and shit. It's like, yo, this is our fucking team. Compare him to fucking Churchill.
Yeah.
And also,
True.
Germany had just taken everything they wanted the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the second things got rocky, Italy was like, I don't even love you. It was a honeymoon phase for a few years. You're doing a what to the Jews? We're in the Northeast. All right. What the hell? What the heck's going on? All right. So if you listen, this is for the listener.
Yeah.
If you're going to listen to that Jocko podcast or read that book, don't listen to the rest of this or what I'm about to say, because fast forward like a minute, because I'm going to tell these characters, these two fucking knuckleheads, about our old boy Jim. So Jim, and this also happened to Mario. They get put in what's called hell ships. So these ships were transporting prisoners off the island back to Japan. Like if you were like an able-bodied guy, they would send you back to Japan to work because they didn't sign the Geneva Conventions. They would put prisoners to work in factories and all that shit. But they put you on these steel. First off, I forgot to include this. In the Bataan Death March, there was about a 1-hour train ride. They put them all on trains to ship them to Camp O'Donnell. And the train, it was in boxcars that were made out of metal, just like the ship was.
Ugh.
That it was 110 degrees this day on this march. And they packed, obviously they underestimated how many prisoners there were going to be. So guys died in the boxcars and didn't fall. You were that packed. Like, you'd just be standing next to a guy that was like, "Bleh."
It was full weekend at Bernie's.
Everybody was weekending, dude. Yeah.
It'd be
It was
two
weekend.
Bernies per one person who's alive. So you'd be between two Bernies, like, fuck.
Matt, your lack of respect for American war heroes is pissing me off. All right?
I'm sorry. I'm just painting
It had
visual.
That was actually the perfect visual. But I don't like it. You don't fucking.
No, you're right. You're right.
It had to suck being tall back then, because you couldn't get sent back to the factory
Why?
because you can't fit.
Can't fit. What do you mean?
Too tall.
Oh,
You
you're
need
talking about the
Japanese
Japanese
size.
factory?
Yeah, yeah. You
No,
can't
not
talk about-
everything's short centric, Chris.
Yeah.
So you said you couldn't
I
be.
You
bet-
got those fucking
I bet
Tojo
this-
glasses on right now. Look, I'll kick your ass.
So you're telling me if you're too tall, you couldn't make the PlayStations if you got caught?
yeah.
Oh, dude, we nuked them right into fucking VCRs and PlayStations. We're like, all right, enough cutting people's heads off, dude. Get to Sonic. Make Sega. Go. Make Mario.
You channel that psycho energy.
Japanese
into-
did make Mario.
Yeah.
What?
Perhaps after Mario Tonelli.
They might have
I
actually.
wonder if that's spy
Maybe that guy
activity.
survived.
Yeah. That's,
Damn.
You never even
dude.
thought of that.
Came back to Japan with the greatest tail.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Mario definitely against USC. He hit star power on that 70-yard run. It was din, 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 din. But yeah, they were putting these like fucking train cars that were like.
That
and there's,
sucks.
dude. The hell ships were the shittiest sounding. That was the one that like while I was listening to it, I was like, all right, that one. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I had to march 70 miles in 6 days under perfect conditions, I'd be like, this sucks.
Stinks.
If I had like a tent, I'd be like, I'm never doing this again.
Like a camel pack in his tent.
Yeah, dude. But the hell ships, they were just packed into the bottom.
Oh.
Like you couldn't stand up. Then they were at sea for 64 days.
Oh.
Because they were like dodging Allied ships and planes and like submarine. They were just, and the heat in the cargo hold got to the point where everybody would like pass out simultaneously.
Fuck.
Like, and maybe you'd wake up, like just you were in an oven for 60 days.
That's kind of
with
a nice
one
way
bucket.
to go, though.
One bucket.
Per?
They would pass around one bucket, and
Oh.
everybody had diarrhea.
Oh.
Everybody.
5 gallon?
I don't know what we're talking.
5
I
gallon
would
Home
imagine
Depot?
small because you would have
Yeah.
to toss it up to the Japanese.
Oh, yeah, probably. I think they only had those little like pails back then.
Yeah.
They didn't have like a let's get it
And
done.
they'd
orange
pretend to
5
mishandle it on its way up. For
Oh,
sure.
and dump poop on. I mean, let's be honest. If I was a Japanese soldier and I had the opportunity to dump poop on the enemy, I might do that. Let's be honest. I might tip the bucket.
Yeah, I mean, no good, dude. The hell ships
horrible.
was like, damn, that was.
Imagine waking up from a pass out. And
They
being
didn't
like,
see the
"Where-"
sun.
Oh,
You didn't see the sun. There were no windows. You didn't see the sun for 60 days,
Jesus.
and it was hot. That's what sucks, dude.
Yeah.
And your shoulder to shoulder can't stand up. Dudes couldn't physically. There were some parts where the deck was so low, or the roof was so low that because it was designed for cargo. So there was a bottom hold, at least on one of the hell ships I heard about, that you could kind of stand up or at least sit up. The other guys were just trapped like laying, dude. You're like laying for 60
On
days
metal.
in the dark, in heat.
I mean, how do you survive? Is a question.
Most didn't. Most did not.
Really.
Yeah.
So what was the numbers by the time they got off the ship?
I don't know. I'd have to look that up. But of the death camp, I mean, what did I say? Like 15, just the march, like 15,000 died on
right,
just
so
6 days.
Oh.
And then you get to this camp, then you're at a prison camp. I mean,
Yeah, so they're probably whittled in
of
half by this
the,
point.
I knew what this answer was. I think, so Japanese camps, prison camps, had a 40% death rate. That's how many people died in the camp. Not like we're fucked for the rest of their lives physically from disease and shit.
It's 1 star.
40% died. To compare that, I think it was 3% in Europe, death rate.
Damn. In all of Europe?
Yeah. Not all.
In all of Europe?
Prisoner of war camps in Western, in the
Gotcha,
West,
gotcha.
in our theater. I'm
Gotcha.
sure the Russian and German prisoner camps were significantly worse, but in the Western theater, it was I think 3%, which
Damn.
was like less than COVID.
Yeah, we gave the Germans like peanut butter and shit.
Yeah, we like have fun. You guys like this?
Yeah.
Like, yes. But who is making this peanut butter? We're like, oh, Jews. Who? The Jews?
Jews and gypsies.
So yeah, hell ships, all this. You just, they get sent to Japan. I'll tell you what happens to Mario. Mario survives the war because I couldn't find too much information on what happened to him during the war or while he was in POW camps. He kept his class ring throughout the whole war.
Nice.
Saved it. He says it was in a soap dish.
Up his
I
butt.
think it was in his ass.
Yeah.
I would imagine. I think he put that in that little tunnel. That little, I think it went. Doot, doot, doot. I think it sunk right in. But he made it through. What was cool was when he got back to the United States. All right, he went in at about 210 pounds. He was 98 pounds when he got rescued.
Damn.
98. He got back to the United States. I forget the quote. It was pretty funny. He was like, "From the power of American roast beef and mashed potatoes, he gained weight again." And
Yes.
he played 1 season again with the Cardinals. But the reason they signed him, which is actually pretty sick, also while you were at war in the NFL, that counted towards your pension.
Nice.
There's this X amount of years you have to play in the NFL to get a pension, and they counted wartime for that. So when the Cardinals re-signed him, it counted for pension. So now he's got pension the rest of his
That's
for his
pretty
life.
sick.
Pretty sick move by the Cardinals. And it was pretty funny. I was watching like an NFL films thing on Tonelli. They gave him a little coupon that was like free for every NFL game.
awesome.
So he's like 85 going up to like Chicago Bears, like just some black lady working. She's like, I've never seen anything like that in my life. And he's like, do you read this? He's like, it says I go into any game I want. And she's like, you have to go around. Pretty fun to watch.
It's got like Marilyn Monroe on it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you got it. What bothered me about it was a ticket that was free for every NFL game except the Super Bowl. That was a caveat on the card, which I didn't like.
Yeah,
Let him go to
shitty.
the Super Bowl,
Let him go to the
dude.
bowl, dude.
Come on.
It's also nice that imagine if like he got back and they had 1 year left. Now they would have been like, sorry,
We got to
about
cut
that.
him.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
about that.
for sure.
We got to appease the stockholders.
Yeah. Pretty sick
Sorry
life,
about
though. And then Tonelli's, I'm sure he's dead now. I didn't even look that up.
Damn, he's dead. He's definitely
Gotta
dead.
be.
See how, I mean, he is.
He's
he is dead.
Totally fucking dead.
You'd be surprised that one guy I was looking at. Yeah, of course he's dead. Where'd he die? A lot of them go south.
Florida.
In Chicago in his home.
Hell yeah,
Tonelli is king. When did he die?
January 7th, 2003.
dude. Damn,
He
dude.
saw the towers.
He saw the towers.
He saw the towers go down.
And he probably listened to Eminem.
Isn't that the craziest thing? A guy that was in the Bataan Death March saw the World Trade Centers fall.
Oh,
2003. He saw Gladiator.
yeah.
He saw the movie Gladiator. He was probably sitting there like, "Holy shit!" that was like my favorite thing about Jim Bolich. Jim, when he survives the war. Jim survives the war. Obviously, he wrote a fucking book. One of the first things they did, like one of the first nights, they had movie nights in the camp. Still,
In
he was
Japan?
still in the prison camp, but the Allied soldiers were there, and they were like feeding these guys, trying to get them better. They would have movies at night, and he was like, "Thank God I never saw a fucking movie, because if I had known this was going on in the outside world, I would have tried to escape so many times." Like he had no idea shit ruled
Really?
in
Yeah.
life.
So
He had been in a
movies.
prison camp. He had been. These guys were in prison camps for over 1,000 days.
What?
They were in-
They were from the start of the war till the end of the
Beginning
war.
of the war to the end of the war, they were in a
Yeah.
fucking Japanese prison camp with a 40% death rate.
Oh,
And yeah, he didn't. All these guys like take their mind. You try to take your mind off home, because otherwise you die,
yeah.
or you want to give up, or you want to escape. So like then this guy would sit down and watch a movie of like a beautiful lady falling in love with a guy and like dancing, and he was like, "Fuck, like fuck, dude, I've been in this fucking prison."
That would suck so fucking bad.
Ugh.
How do you find the will to live? What are you living for? in a
Tonelli
prison?
claims it was his class ring. Tonelli, I swear to God,
so funny.
he said he would look at it at night. He would like shit it out probably, and just look at it and be like, "One day I'm gonna play for the Chicago Cardinals again."
How was his stats on his final season?
I think
I heard he was trash.
I think he was trash.
I heard he was a bum.
Shut up, dude. Tonelli would fuck you up.
It was funny. People didn't know who he was. Like, boo.
Yeah, this guy sucks. Like, yeah, he's been in a prison camp for 4 fucking years. He gained 100 pounds this year.
Completely out of shape.
A beef and mashed potato. Dude, that must have been
Did
awesome.
he have a sweetheart back home?
He was married to his wife, Mary.
Oh man.
And I hope she, I don't know,
Mary
I didn't find
better
any
been honest,
information.
bro.
Mary,
She
if
cheated?
Mary wasn't honest, if that guy was in a prison camp and Mary cheated, she deserves execution.
Nah, I think Tonelli.
Yeah, of course it's forgiven and
Tonelli
forgivable.
would, yeah, Tonelli,
Tonelli
would
wouldn't
support
care.
it.
Tonelli's
He'd be like,
above that.
I'm glad you got what you needed.
Tonelli's
Tonelli
above
probably
that.
went home and beat the shit out of her, dude.
He's probably, this food's cold.
Strapped her to the door. Roll around.
How dare you guys accuse Tonelli of this? This war hero NFL running back.
You're getting the
You
door
two-
tonight,
You
dude.
two fucking bums, dude. I come in here with a nice history of podcast, and you guys crap on it. You crap.
I'm not crapping on. This is great.
What the fuck else?
what happened in the
dude,
camp?
This is what. All right, so I was playing NCAA last night, listening to 2 hours of this Jocko podcast. I cried at the end of this thing, or I didn't cry. I got a little teary eyed. It was one of those where I was like, oh. Like I'm sitting there like, playing a video game, and then he hit this one line at the end, and I was like. Like it's one of those. I can, the way I would explain the crying is you ever like
Swallow
you ever
the bug.
something bad happens to you and it doesn't make you cry at all until you try to tell someone about
Oh.
it, and then as soon as you start talking you're like it was fine, but I was like
Oh, fuck.
I actually got emotional when I told people about what I had heard. Anyway, so this guy, he goes through hell, dude. I'm talking,
Yeah.
there's a disease called beriberi everybody got, which is like, I guess a disease you get from malnourishment and only eating rice.
Oh.
which is like your feet and hands swell and then you just fucking die. That's called wet beriberi. There's also dry beriberi, which is, I know, it sounds like fucking Captain Crunch.
It sounds like cereal,
great.
yeah.
But dry beriberi is you just have severe pain in your hands and feet. And one guy had it so bad that he just had the doctors just remove all his nerves in his hands and feet.
Oh.
It would hurt that bad. Like, it just was dude, Jim, I can't say his last name, so I'm just going to call him Jim. Jim, at one point, he was sent to Manchuria in the north. This is fucking Russia. So he went from fucking equator where everything sucked because it was so hot. Then he went to Russia for the winter. So it was just freezing in a prison.
Why did he
camp.
go to Russia?
The Japanese sent him there.
Oh, they're boys and Russians?
No, it's there. They owned it.
Oh,
it's present-day Russia.
Okay, I got you.
And in this camp, they conducted experiments on the troops, on U.S. Like, they conducted, like, Dr. Mengele level. Like, they were, like, just tying people together. Like, does this work?
What the fuck?
They were just like...
Did anything come out of that?
What's that?
Any of that research?
Probably. I'm sure there was, like, a lot of... I mean, we went to the moon.
True.
Thanks to the Nazis. I'm sure some of the research those boys
We
put together.
stitched 2 people together.
I think Dr. Mengele's shit sucked. His was like, if I stab a twin, does it hurt the other one? He like loved twins. And twins.
So you got experimented on?
He left that out in the book. Jocko surmised it. Jocko was like, that camp is where that took place. The whole time he's reading, every time he reads a passage, he goes,
Yeah. I love listening to him read books.
he's like, he's like, I read stuff like this and I think how fucking pathetic I am. I'm like, all right, take it easy, Jocko. You don't have to. It's just such a funny way for an adult male to read a book and be like, I'm so pathetic.
that's how I read most books.
I mean, yeah, that's how everything I do.
Yeah. Listen to music.
I lost to Vanderbilt. No, I lost to Missouri last night at home with Tennessee. I was like, I'm pathetic. This was the wildest shit. So Jim survives all this. At one point, he goes to the dentist in one of these camps, and the guy just cuts out like most of his teeth.
What the fuck?
Like, he couldn't communicate with them.
Why did he go to the dentist?
I don't. He had a fucked up tooth. It hurt the whole time. He was like,
Uber driver.
somebody
He
help.
got a card in his mail like, your 6-month appointment. He's like,
Yeah,
what the
he's
fuck?
like, oh man, I got to report to this Japanese dentist. Guess what time it was when he went to the dentist?
What time?
2:30.
2:30. So
So he's like pulled his fucking teeth out?
they just ripped some of his teeth out. This shit sucked, dude.
Oh my God.
And then also he said he felt like searing pain. It was them cutting the gum. They cut the gum before they could rip the tooth out.
He's getting his wisdom teeth removed.
It was nuts.
Oh.
So towards the end of the war, they noticed that the Japanese guards were making them dig foxholes, and they were like, nice.
Yeah.
That means you fuckers are hiding, you pussies.
That's
that means
so
we're coming. They also started noticing U.S. bombers and like all that shit, and they were
God,
like,
it must
sick.
be sweet.
Wow.
But it turns out their camp was next to a tank factory, which again was against the Geneva Convention. You can't put prison camps next to factories because
How
when
we
the other
supposed to bomb
when
them,
we
yeah.
come bomb the factory, we're gonna hit our own fucking people.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
is what happened. The U.S. bombed and hit his prison camp and killed, a bunch. And this is at the end of the war. These guys had gone from day one to literally the U.S. invasion, and
Yeah.
they get hit with their own bomb.
It's like when you play paintball and you get shot right away, and you're like, God damn it, I gotta sit here
Yeah, I
for
gotta
20
take all
minutes.
this equipment off. That's why we're not paintballing at your bachelor party.
Dude, we
I
have to.
know you.
We
No,
have
we're
to.
not.
No, it's unlimited wipe-offs, dude.
I'm out.
You
I'm
have
out.
to get someone to tap.
I'm out. I'm not doing the paintball. I know you.
How do you wipe it
I
down?
know you
You
and your
just wipe it
brothers.
off. What do you mean?
You and your brothers are scum, dude.
There
You
won't
guys
be
are
any
the
friendly fire.
Japanese.
There won't be any friendly fire.
You guys in paintball. You guys are the Japanese Imperial Army.
Are you serious?
You guys are scum, dude.
What?
I'll be on a death march.
We'll be on our own team. We'll be playing against strangers. We'll be squatted up.
Oh, really?
I thought-
Well, then,
I
yeah,
hope
that'd
so.
be
Yeah, yeah, I
hilarious.
think
Yeah,
It's
that'd
so
be
fucking fun. You have to.
All right.
The last time I went paintballing, it was like, it was that kind of thing. You get the handout equipment, and then you play people who are like pros.
I'm not doing
Like
anything against
automatic
Billy
weapons.
in paintball.
Do you
He is
light
a
'em up?
scumbag.
You're trained. You're a trained gunner.
I am a trained killer,
Yeah.
but I'm a U.S. soldier. I follow the Geneva Convention. I know none of you do. I won't get into this dirty war. Listen. So Jim and his boys get hit with U.S. bombs.
Yeah.
This is eventually some Russians.
sucks.
Eventually Russians liberate them. So the Russians come in and are like, This was sick, and I called Chris about it. This was a nice thing. So while he's leaving this camp, he sees the Japanese guards, which were cocksuckers, start to finish. Like, at this point, Jim had a fucked up face because a guard just beat the fuck out of him. An interrogation thing that was one of the guards hit him. They brought him into a dark, like an interrogation room, and were like, was it okay that he hit you? And he was like, and when he hesitated, they hit him again. And they just beat him for no, like, I mean,
Fuck.
shit like this.
Yeah.
And again, he weighs 90 pounds.
Yeah.
That's who they're hitting. They're hitting when you see Holocaust footage, like those, that's who you're hitting.
They're beating them
you're
up.
beating those dudes up.
Oh. It's fucked up. What the fuck are you looking at me for?
I know where you're going.
What are you talking
I've
about?
heard you talk about the elderly, how you'd like to hit them. That would be you, dude. You'd be like, I wonder if I can literally crack this guy's head off.
I mean, I could have, but I wouldn't do that, obviously. I could probably literally behead someone with a punch. If they were that emaciated, I could probably...
He actually, which is funny, I'm sure this Japanese guard thought that. He noticed the guard started slapping him after the first punch because he was like, I definitely hurt his hand with my face. He tried to, like, punch him and definitely just hit, like, a cheekbone and was like... Oh, fuck.
They started slapping him.
Yeah, it's like, you better listen to me.
Oh, that sucks.
So the Russians...
Probably like, through like one of these, like...
The Russians liberated him, and he was like, the last time I saw those guards, the Russians were taking them out. Like, they were, like, walking together, and he was like, I just assumed they were taking them behind a wall to fucking execute them.
Oh.
Which fucking rules.
Yeah,
I love,
that had to be
we
nice.
talked about this.
I'd be so happy.
So nice to watch your enemies fall into Russian hands instead of American and be like, oh, nice, the Russians are here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be
The
so
Russians
happy.
showed up and were like, don't worry, we're here to fuck Japan up. And it was like, yes.
Oh, there's no better person to come
Just Terminator.
save you than the Russians.
Just a bunch of Russians with vodka, just like, don't worry, comrades, we're here to fuck. We're gonna murder these motherfuckers.
We've come up with some really creative ways to
Yeah, here's how we're gonna kill them. We're gonna shoot them all in the head.
Yeah.
We're not gonna hurt them. We're just gonna we're gonna kill all these dudes at once. Like, all right, thanks, Russia.
Yeah, they're already thinking about like the cleanup.
It's like exactly. Just get casually
Totally,
shot.
just to get casually executed, just blows.
Sounds like-
Just somebody like, yeah, you are gone. you're out.
Yeah, I think that's what they did when they like with Nazi officers. I know that when they found they
did
just, like,
some
went
torturing.
down a line and just like
They did do that. They definitely, the Russians and Germans definitely got after it when it
Yeah,
comes to
that's personal.
not nice killings. Yeah, that was very, very personal. But same with the Russians and the Japanese. They had been at war. They had been at war for a very long time, and neither of those two were willing to not commit war crimes.
So they're pretty.
Both of them pretty much got down with war crimes.
I was wondering that if the Russian and the Japanese, it seems like they might have a little beef.
They had beef from 1905. Remember that? I told you they snuck attack their fucking
Oh,
navy.
exactly. So they
The
came.
Russo-Japan, they've always been kind of at war, especially over Korea and Manchuria, that area. And now the Chinese are up there saying this is
True.
ours. So Jim survives all this. We're still on Jim. Mario's back. He's playing for the Cardinals.
Yeah,
He's dead.
Rudy status.
Jim is finally, they're all put on a boat. Him and his boys, they're saved. The Ruskies come, then then the U.S. comes. They put them on a ship to send them back home. Turns out they're in this, I forget where the fuck they were. I forget what town they were in or what city. And there's a fucking typhoon's coming. So they're like, all right, it's better to be out at sea when this thing hits versus in the harbor. So we're going to leave tonight. They go out to sea. They hit a fucking mine. This is after the war. The war's done.
Jesus.
These guys survived the whole war in a prison camp, and then they're on their way home, and they hit an old Japanese mine that's still out there. And so the ship has a hole in it. I think like 12 dudes died in the bomb. And then that fucking typhoon comes. So this thing's engine room was flooded in that bomb, so it's just adrift. He said you had to tie yourself to the ship to not fall overboard because they were all on the deck because the ship was flooded. And he said the water, you'd have to look straight up to see the top of the waves that were coming over the ship. Crazy.
So there's killer waves.
Christ.
Killer waves. And there was a gaping hole in the ship.
Oh.
Gaping. All right. Anyway, I forget how that resolves,
is he
but
like-
they
he's like
survived that.
115 at
They
this
survived. At this point, he's bulking a little. He's been getting some roast beef. And
Doctor's
some ice
orders
cream.
are like.
Doctor's ordered ice cream. Well, that's what they did. The U.S., for some reason, kind of wanted to hide how bad the atrocities were against them.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but they like fed all these soldiers as much as possible, gave them ice cream and cookies and all that shit
Nice.
to like fatten them up before they sent them back to their parents to be like, you can't send a skeleton back and be like, well, thanks. Thanks for giving us your son.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So this is wild. So he survives that shipwreck, gets the whole way home.
Mm-hmm.
When he gets home, before he meets his parents, he wants to spend a night to like eat more, relax, like shower. He goes to a hotel. Then the next day he goes to a barber shop.
Yeah.
And he's getting his haircut before he sees his parents. And while he's getting his haircut in his hometown, this barber is like, doesn't know it's him. Mm-hmm. And he's like, oh man, how terrible is this? There's a family in this town whose 2 of their sons, his 2 brothers, died in war, and the other one's in a prison camp.
Jeez.
He hadn't even talked or heard to from his family. He had no idea his brothers even joined the army. Mm-hmm. And he's sitting there getting his haircut, and he hears that his 2 brothers fucking died.
Jesus.
And he was like, he had to get up, and he called his sister and was like, come pick me up.
Oh.
He was going to show up, but he was like, I can't move.
Yeah.
So he gets home, and he's like, it's pretty emotional. He says his name his dad called him was Pat. His dad's like, Pat. He said, Paul. It was just one word each. He went home. But
Damn.
this is what got me fired up, was when he
He
came
didn't mail
home.
them a letter when he got out?
I think the U.S. did. I think the U.S. was like, hey, your son's on his way home.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know what? He did include that he had corresponded with them, but he just assumed they were kind of ignoring or omitting his questions about his brothers. They never responded about his brothers, and he didn't know why. Which is great, because the first thing his mom says to him when he gets home after fucking 5 years of this, she's like, I got some bad news for you. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. On the ship back, that was the first bed he had been in 4 years. In 4 years. At one point, he's so weak in this one camp. They gave him blankets in Manchuria because it was 10 degrees out. They gave him these little shitty wool blankets. He couldn't, first off, he couldn't lift the blanket up. He was that weak and emaciated. And then when he put the blanket on him, the weight of it hurt. It hurt his body to use a blanket. And then he would say, if I took it off, I would freeze to death. So I just hurt all night. And he was like, at that point, I was used to hurting. It was nothing to hurt.
Jesus.
At one point, he has a death rattle. So at night, like if your buddies were sleeping, you would have a death rattle. So the guy who was about to die while he was sleeping was like, like that's how they would like snore, and everyone was like, oh, that guy's fucking dead. Jim did that. One day he woke up and his bunkmate was like, you had that death rattle last night, dude. He stayed awake for like 4 days. He was like, if I go to sleep, I'm fucking dead.
What the fuck?
He was like, it would have been so easy to just go to sleep and die.
Oh, yeah,
He's like,
dude.
but he just kept trying to get home. It was fucking sick.
That's awesome.
Here's the part that got me. Here's the part that made me like. So this guy, he works 4 years
Yeah.
in a fucking prison camp. Gets the whole way home, survives that bombing, all that shit. He said he has a reoccurring dream almost every night where he wakes up, or in the dream, he's on the other side of this vast ocean. And he knows he's been there before, and that it's going to take immense work and pain and time to get the whole way back home again. And he's like, and every time I'm like, I feel like just totally disheartened and heartbroken, all this shit. He's like, but every single time in all those dreams, I start walking. It's like, let's go.
That's fucking awesome.
Let's go.
That's fucking awesome.
That's it. That's the podcast.
He would pump himself up every night.
Every night he'd be going to sleep like, fuck, I have to do this again.
Oh,
Well, you were saying also
Then he
that
takes
when
that
they're,
step forward, bro.
when they're
Damn.
in the camps, they like everyone would just dream that they were out. Every dream.
He
was
said
like,
everybody
I'm
had
out.
the same dream, that they were always free and getting set free, and then you'd wake up and he was like, it killed dudes. Like, it would kill dudes. Like, if you had a dream that you were home or with your wife or your girlfriend, he was like, dudes that had wives and girlfriends, he's like, they didn't make it because they were so fucking heartbroken.
Jesus Christ.
Although Mario made it. He had Bay. He just wanted to fucking run the pigskin.
Yeah.
He just wanted to run the pigskin. One more time.
And Mario for a gain of 2.
Mario stuffed at the line, big stick. Ooh, he got fucking laid out. We let black players in. Watch out, Mario. Like, a lot has changed in the league. Just black dudes just spearing him. Oh.
Jim's mom must be your roommate's girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, true. I actually have bad news. It's like, holy shit, I'm home. I survived. The most incredible odds. I survived and made it home. Your brothers are dead. Both your brothers are dead. Yeah. But that got me going, dude.
That's a
that
fucking that
I
punked me up,
I
man.
start walking. I was like, yo.
That's fucking awesome.
That's life, dude. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, just start walking.
Take that step. You know what I'm saying?
Heard that, bro. Heard that. That pumps me up, man.
Well, that's it. How fucking long was that?
Hour and a half.
I was about to say
Alright.
hour
That was
30.
pretty good.
That was
We don't
awesome.
even- yeah.
That was awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
That was a fucking blast.
So that was that book I said, the Baton Death March, A Soldier's Life. Obviously, Carlin again, Jocko, and then a bunch of World War II Smithsonian documentaries.
Dude,
Check
that was
out.
awesome. And the documents.
The document, dude. I saw the
You
documents
saw
on
the
Suji.
documents, dude.
I couldn't believe I saw the documents.
God damn, dude.
Declassified CIA documents.
An
and shit.
asset.
Did the Japanese help us in Korea?
In the Korean War,
Or did they like absolve their
They
military?
didn't
or
have a
something?
military
Yeah.
back then. 1950, 60, they didn't.
They were just
Or-
like,
yeah,
no, we're not doing this.
they were not allowed. We were like, you guys don't get guns anymore. You guys are no more guns for a little while. Why don't you focus on VCRs
Yeah, dude.
and fucking lawnmowers and shit for a little while, and we'll think about it because you guys sucked when you had guns. They tried to do that to Germany after World War One.
They had no
They're
gun.
like, no more guns, and then Hitler was like, we're getting guns.
Honda, Yamaha, you're in
Yeah,
charge.
why don't you guys get us some
Sony?
Hondas?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mitsubishi. It's always a bummer when you see it's funny to look at all these woke ass commercials these days, all these corporations.
Yeah.
Watch any World War II documentary. Look at like Nazi trucks or Mercedes.
Mm-hmm.
These guys were all getting loaded up in the back of like Mitsubishi trucks to get executed. It's like, all right, why don't you miss me with that fucking woke commercial?
dude,
Yeah.
Mercedes.
T-Mobile, dude. It's like I drove past T-Mobile the other day. It's like we are rising up together. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's every commercial.
Oh.
dude, is that about you? You guys are like billionaires.
Every
Like,
commercial.
yeah, they have like they're like we're rising up T-Mobile.
Disgusting.
Everyone's
It's like-
making the same ad, which is
Yeah, it's like
Well, let's save that
we've
for the
been through
regular
a lot
episode.
this year.
because I got some fire. I got some
gripes, dude.
racism I'd like to talk about.
I just have some gripes. Yeah, it's like $1 billion company. It's,
Thank you for listening to the podcast.
it's awesome.
The Wild Wild West.
Start. We're hot.
We're fucking hot right now.
We're hot. You got to start.
The Wild Wild.
We're very hot right now. You got to start.
God, dude.
Guys, what's
Hopefully
up?
people can't see my penis. So
I
these
know.
Short shorts.
I'm wearing some pretty short shorts myself.
Dude, I just
man.
I told you last night I shut Target down hard as hell, dude. I might be strictly a Goodfellow, bro.
The
I only
Goodfellas?
wear Goodfellow.
Yeah.
No, Goodfellow is
Yeah, I know
Hardy's
those.
brand.
Oh, yeah.
I strictly wear Goodfellow. Dude, these shorts, $15. I got every single color.
Well, you look good.
They're just sweat shorts, dude. They're sweatpants, but shorts.
And the
I've
thing
always
is,
wanted these.
you actually kind of look stylish because like 90s shit is in style right now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You are unironically in style.
This is gym shorts. This is gym uniform. I saw these shorts and I'm like, this is Catholic school gym uniform.
Catholic school gym uniform.
And I
Yeah.
bought a ton of pairs of them. And I have a pair of white shorts in these that I particularly enjoy.
Nice.
I like them a lot.
You must really be showing in those. That's a nice presentation.
What's
of
that?
the
White
package.
shorts?
Oh, you're
White
talking about my
shorts.
bulge?
Your penis.
Yes, your penis and testicles.
Yeah, it's
Your dick
dude.
and
It's out.
nuts.
You should see it. It's crazy, dude. The white when the light bounces off it, it's
Ooh,
like, dude.
I'd like to
Someone
see that.
stopped me the other day and was like, dude, the fuck's up with your
What'd
dick?
they say? to you? What'd
They're
they
like,
say?
dude, what the hell's going on with your dick? I
Like
was
in
like,
a
dude, chill.
yeah. were
No,
you like-
this didn't happen to me at
I
all.
know.
Nobody-
We are on the same page today.
no, we're fucking fired.
Dude, that's because
No, that didn't happen, Shane. I'm lying.
we got too linked last night.
Bro.
That was the problem.
we got
You and me
fucked
were
up.
vibing so hard.
We vibed.
Felt good, dude.
It did.
It's been a while since we vibed.
dude. It was, and I forgot how fun that was to go
Yes.
out. And dude, it was like, you know how like dude, today I had a fucking brutal hangover, moving all of my shit in 96-degree heat, whatever it was today.
Oh, fuck.
Just fucking hungover, feeling shitty. But I had so much fun last night. The whole time
Dude.
I was like, yeah, that was sick though.
Oh shit.
That
That's
was
the
very
best.
fun.
God damn fucking beanbags.
That was. I fucking fluffed your beans for
Dude,
you.
you can't
I think you unfluffed.
you can't have control. You can't have full control.
Sure,
This is what the fuck happens. This is fucking we're in a fucking old insane asylum
True, yeah,
in
technically, yeah.
in outside of Philadelphia in beanbags.
Yeah, man. This wasn't.
You've done
it's
it,
a historic
dude.
building.
You're out of your gourd.
Yeah, well, this is close. This is close.
Have you've slept here a couple times?
No, I haven't slept here.
I was
no.
gonna say that'd be spooky as fuck.
Dude, you know what? It would be very. I don't know if I can handle it. Know what I'm proud of myself. I have not fapped in here. I've never fapped in this place.
It's a nice
dude.
thing.
It is nice.
Now you got to keep that streak going.
I'm definitely keeping it going, dude.
you
I'm
got
not
fat before you close the lights off. Like,
You
cheers.
true. I mean, I could have caught like I'm telling you, dude. I get like I will go so long without releasing that it'll like hurt right here. I'll get like a pain. I don't come until like it hurts, and I'm like, all right, I should just
Now
get
it's time to release.
this out of me.
Oh, you know what was sick? When I went to, I hadn't done the road in a couple weeks, and I live with my girlfriend, so I haven't been
Yeah,
using pornography.
sure.
I rarely use pornography, and then I hit a hotel fucking whack off. It's so fun, dude. When you lay off the porn for just a couple weeks,
Yeah,
and then you hit one by yourself, you don't need to worry about performance. Yeah. With your girlfriend, you don't need to worry about your sexual performance. You get to just lay back and fucking whack off.
yeah.
You just whack off.
Yeah.
Whack off.
You just get to lay back and visit the master, dude. You just get to lay back and visit the master, dude. Who
You
knows
are
what
the
you
master,
really like?
dude.
You are.
You're your own master at that point.
You absolutely are your own master.
The lotion, the towels. That's you
Oh,
like. You're
and
a
that's
lotion
another
and
thing.
towels guy.
I'm usually not a big lotion guy, but in the hotel, I'll get
Treat
fucking
yourself.
sloppy.
Do you really?
You
Oh,
get the
I get-
balls too. You get the thighs.
Everything's going covered, lubed up.
Get
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get the
You gotta treat
arms.
yourself.
Yeah.
You got cucumbers on your eyes. A towel on your
Yeah,
head.
it's been big. It's been pretty cool.
8 or 9 tabs of videos of independent films going at
All
once.
types of independent films.
You don't even know which one you want to release to. That's
Nah,
it.
dude. There's if I'm like I've been off the porn pretty hard, and it's like every now and again, you fire it up. You say, you know what, man, I'm gonna fire up this, dude.
Yeah.
It's like the body feeling I get when I know if I haven't watched porn in forever, and I know I'm about to fire it up. I get like, I don't like drool, but I get like real like an amped up body. Like I'm like this.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
No, it's like a relapsing thing. It feels like
yeah.
it feels like relapsing
Yeah.
back onto something, drinking or something.
Yeah, if you ever
You
get
got
like,
the bean correct, dude.
I
You
don't.
got to
you
lean
might have
back.
mastered
You
the
got to
bean.
recline the bean.
You recline my bean, which is
My
it's
neck,
nice,
I
but-
can't.
I let the bean. I let the
Big
bean.
dude.
These are the biggest beans too. These are Big Joe's. Biggest
That's when you
beans.
know you've got a problem.
What?
When you've outgrown beans. Dude.
I think you're just a man.
well, these aren't straight beans. I mean, they have chair form. It's not
True.
straight circular ball beans.
True, dude. I've been sleeping. I spend a lot of. I'm not bragging. I spend a lot of time on beans. I have these like
Yeah.
really nice like full length. You've seen my. You ever
That's
seen
not
the
a
bean
brag.
bags
That's
in my house?
fine.
Yes.
Those full
Yeah,
body
the
ones
you can
that
like
form
lay
when
down,
you lay in them.
just fall down on them.
I have one of
are
those
sick.
next to Maya's bed. So like when she wakes up in the middle of the night, me and her lay on this big bean bag, dude. And I've clocked like double digits
That's
hours
really
of sleep
great.
last week.
Wow.
Oh man, it's
No,
so
but it's just
sweet.
very sweet.
That is
Oh,
sweet.
dude.
Yeah.
We
Laying
were
on the
just
bean,
talking
and then I
about
wake
lying
up.
on
I'm
your
just like,
dad before.
I was laying on my daddy.
oh yeah.
Your daughter will have memories her whole life of listening to your.
She'll remember
your belly
waking up
rumble.
one night and seeing you fucking ass naked in a rocking chair.
There's a point. There's a
That's
point.
terrifying.
You have
fucking-
to, dude. You have to stop being naked around them. It's
Yeah.
so hard to stop. I don't know.
Well, you're naked a lot. I'm not.
Yeah,
a
it's
naked
Really?
not. If you're not naked a lot, it's not hard to stop. It would be pretty easy.
I'm naked.
for me.
Yeah, I'm naked.
You're naked. You get home, the clothes come off.
Yeah, I sleep naked. Yeah, pretty much.
Dude,
As soon as the baby's in bed,
when I
I'm
got
naked.
my Airbnb, it was just the lady let me in and gave me a tour of the Airbnb at like 9 p.m.
Really?
Yeah, it was very odd. It was nothing sexual.
I'm not saying that. I'm not
that
accusing
sounds
you.
a little bit like
She
an
was-
independent film.
No, it does sound like the beginning of an
Yeah.
independent film, like that real estate one. You ever watch
Yeah.
the Property?
I think I've
Something?
seen a couple of
Those are my
I know
favorites,
what
dude.
you're talking about. I know what
Some
you're
hot real estate
yeah, on
ladies like
Sundance or whatever. Yeah,
the
one of
guy's
those-
like, "Hey, I got a film for my boss. I got to check out the house. I'll give you 5 G's if we'll settle this deal right now." If you,
yeah, she really wants to sell it.
I'm pretty sure that's like real life. I think that's what
yeah,
realtors do.
definitely.
I think I heard you bring this up once.
I'm sure we had this exact
Yeah,
conversation.
that's what they
Um,
actually.
Oh, excuse me.
At a certain point, if the house is on the market too long, they'll just fuck you.
This is the Patreon. No, the fuck was like, oh yeah. So we get inside. She takes her shoes off, and she's wearing a fucking mask. And she was like, she's great. She's very sweet.
Yeah.
But she's like, took her shoes off.
You
And I
say
was like,
take your mask.
do you want me to take my shoes off too? She's like, yeah, if you could do that every time. Yeah.
Oh wow!
She wants us to not wear shoes in the Airbnb.
Really?
Guess what, lady?
Yeah, dude. You're stomping in
I'm
our
wearing
sneakers.
shoes.
Yeah, you gotta keep your sneakers on.
And then when I got in there was a Kamala Harris book on the fucking counter.
Really?
Yeah.
Who the fuck would buy that?
you've got to be a real dude. There's no chance she read that.
No,
Nobody
way,
read that
dude.
fucking book.
No.
It's like, well, my time as district of. It's like, who gives a fuck?
Oh, dude, it's crazy. She's
Check how many books Jill Biden sold. This is a pretty fun fact.
really.
She wrote a book and like 200 copies got sold.
Really? JB? Joe
Yeah,
Biden?
Jill, his wife.
Did you hear
She sold 250 books.
Dude.
for the first week, dude.
Did you hear about how what?
Yeah.
I think I might have sold more books than her last month.
Overlook is significantly
Yeah.
more popular.
I think so. I think I sold more books.
Significantly more
I mean, it's
popular than
crazy
Jill
I
Biden.
that
checked
they wouldn't
Amazon.
even fluff it up.
Dude.
Like call Amazon and say, "Listen, we don't just fluff up."
Make
the
sure this
numbers."
doesn't get out.
Yeah,
Dude, yeah, really. Well, a lot of times what they end up doing is they'll buy a bunch of their books. So
How did they not buy their own copies?
Yeah, you buy your own copy. Yeah, exactly. And you put it in the best.
Also, it is astonishing that 250 people are that fucking dumb that they went out and bought a fucking Jill Biden book.
I mean, I can't imagine. I can't imagine how fucking bored you are. Did you hear Kamala Harris had that big thing where she took a picture for Vogue magazine and she wore like cool like casual clothes and like people were like the first lady shouldn't wear that and she just switched her whole outfit and was like I'll wear like a Hillary Clinton suit.
Yeah.
It was a scandal. It was one of her first scandal.
Wait, which one?
Kamala Harris.
Okay, so they were like the vice president shouldn't be wearing. Wasn't she
like-
wearing like Chucks?
Yeah, she tried to be like cool and cash, and people were like, "The first lady shouldn't be dressed like that." And she's
Yeah.
like, oh, so she like apologized and put on like a fucking Jetson suit. It was like, "Is this better?" And people were like, "Much better." There's people out there
Exactly.
who saw that and were like, "Ugh."
I remember they were mad at Obama for wearing a suit. It's also funny because the Democrats are always like, remember, like, because it was during Trump when every day was like a wild controversy.
"Yeah,
They're
yeah."
like, remember the biggest fuck up under Obama was him wearing a tan suit. It's like, I don't know. I remember some other ones.
Obama.
Obama did some other things.
Oh yeah,
Remember when they lost all those guns
yeah.
in Mexico?
True. True.
Remember when they were trying to give Chapito AK-47s and they ended up
yeah.
losing them?
Yeah, didn't the
Yeah.
Zetas get their hands on them?
They all did. They just killed a bunch of people with them.
And Gaddafi got
Gaddafi got-
rammed.
Yeah,
Poor
man.
Gaddafi, dude.
Yeah.
They did him dirty, man.
They really did him dirty.
They really did. They let him speak in front of the whole UN. They're like, "Nah, dude, tell us about your
Yeah,
fucking
why don't
little
you tell
green
us your
book."
story?
He had a little green book. I tried to read it. It was unreadable.
Yeah,
It sucked.
he was a
but-
little whacked.
Yeah, I was like, this guy might be onto something. I
Was
started,
he like a Pan-African guy? Didn't he want Africa to fucking unite?
I think so.
Probably under his rule, which is a sick way to be
Yeah,
like,
whatever.
nice.
I think a little bit, but I think also his role was basically in keeping migrants. He was the stopgap for like European countries, Italy and Greece, were like paying him off to basically
stop, let him.
basically keep like put in detention like the Central Africans trying to come in to, and then he died, and they don't have a guy doing that no more.
So he was trying
That's
to keep.
fun.
He was trying to keep.
He was the last. He was basically Mexico.
Yeah, it was as
To,
if we
to
paid
Europe,
Mexico
to
a
Gotcha.
he would
bunch of
stop
money.
immigrants.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But wasn't he? Was it in the fucking? What was the? Can't get you out of my head, guy.
Adam Curtis,
Wasn't he in the Adam Curtis doc or one of them
probably.
about
yeah.
how like the U.S. was kind of just using him? I mean, obviously the whole time, and he like they made him take credit for like a terrorist attack. that
Yeah,
he
or they
did at
blamed
the-
him. They just
They
blamed him.
and he was like, okay, sick.
And he's
I'll
like,
be
I'll be
like, yeah, I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
I am powerful.
Yeah.
And then he didn't do it, and the U.S. knew that. And then they were like, I don't know.
Dude, imagine
Nah,
you're
here's the
chilling,
thing.
dude.
About.
He was a paid
No, no, no.
scapegoat
You get what I'm
for a
saying?
lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
you're chilling. You're in full
Right
control.
in.
And then they take the people, like your people,
Yeah.
and another country poisons like your entire nation's mind against you, and then they come and they murder you.
Yeah.
You're chilling. You're doing it like, dude. People loved him. Again, from what I've seen, I don't know. Maybe he did some bad stuff, but like,
He probably did some bad stuff. But
yeah, if you're in the Middle East ruling, you're doing a couple of things. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna fuck around. But yeah, dude, you got your whole country gets turned. Or I think there's always they just identify people who don't like him. They're like, yeah, well,
yeah.
we agree.
So they did. They got Saddam. Were we talking about that with Louis on the podcast? With Saddam getting hung? 'Cause
Yeah, I
that's
think we
pretty
did.
funny.
I think we might have.
Saddam getting
they
screaming, just in
Yeah,
a room
yeah, yeah.
of screaming dudes. You get fucking hung.
And he said, "Shut
and
up."
he said, "Shut up" to a guy.
Before we got hung,
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
About to get hung, and a dude's like, "Fuck you." You're just like, "Shut the fuck up, dude." Just
Nah,
kill me.
he was a
Kick
real
this.
charmer. The guy who had to watch him in jail wrote a whole article about just you
How
know,
cool he was.
watching Saddam and just just getting. He was he's a sweet talker. He'd find out about your family. He'd remember their names. He loved cigars. He was just
You remember your families, dude.
yeah, he
You'd
would.
go get them if you started acting.
True.
up.
Yeah, he was quite the list maker.
You ever watch you ever see the video of him like taking power
No.
and he has
Oh, yes,
all
I've
the
seen
Senate and he's like, here are the traitors.
Yeah.
Then he made the other guys execute those dudes.
Yes. You showed
That's
me that.
how you gain
You showed me
power.
that.
That's powerful shit.
Yeah, that
that's
was in the
pretty
Netflix
nuts.
doc. That's like a tactic,
Yes.
like a very good business tactic.
Yeah. Make your subordinates kill each other
Yeah.
day one.
Yeah.
Squid Games. Total Squid Games.
Arab Squid Games.
True.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, Joe Biden's book was probably
Joe Biden's
decent.
book was a fucking dud, dude.
All she had to write about was like, yeah, I actually knew. She probably met Saddam Hussein. Couldn't sell 200 copies. She should have been like, I sucked his dick.
Yeah, sucks Saddam
She should have went
Hussein's
like
dick.
full slut literature. Like, oh, that one time.
Yeah, it'd be funny if she wrote like instead of like a presidential type shit, if it was like Chelsea Handler,
Erotica.
like, "Hey vodka, it's me, Jill Biden." Just the thing about I was getting my pussy and fucking.
Hey,
overall.
Wellbutrin, it's me, Jill Biden.
Yes. Yeah, she should have outed her son. She should have just destroyed Hunter.
Oh,
She destroyed Hunter. She should have done a tell-all on Hunter.
Dude, she should start. She should be like, yo, my husband definitely molests kids. I have proof in my book.
Trying to sell this book.
She needs to get part 2 going.
Yes.
She should, dude,
You should fucking ghostwrite it.
I might.
Yo, you'd be good at that.
Ghostwriting Joe Biden's book.
You did that Pence video you made years ago was fantastic.
Thank you
You
very much.
could write a
Fan
biography.
fiction?
Yes.
It's not a bad idea.
You could write a biography for Joe Biden or Hunter or
I
one of
might-
those guys.
I
Hunter
would-
would
yeah.
be so sick.
100%.
Totally, yeah, but
Hunter had to write a nice guy
Yeah, but
bio.
not like
you to
this.
write a bio for Hunter as Hunter would
Yeah.
be so fucking
That'd
funny.
be pretty tight.
Be like, yeah, dude, I was doing crack. Though. Like, you'd be good at it. You're
That's
good
true.
at writing on behalf of those types of guys.
Thank you. I want to write the Mike Pence biography. I want to
Mike
write
Pence,
a biography.
a personal, just a
Yeah,
totally
all
made up
his
bio.
gay-
It's
his
just-
gay
Don't
stuff.
do any research.
No,
Don't even know what
no,
state he's
no,
from.
no.
What state's he from?
Ohio or Iowa.
Sure.
Indiana. You're fucking
Indiana.
right there.
He's
Yeah.
around those Iowas.
What did his father do? How many
What did his dad
siblings
do?
did Pence have?
Probably 4.
Who's
4 or
his
5.
favorite? He was very close to one of them, right? His sister.
I don't know. That's
Maybelline.
all I know is Indiana. And
His brother Paul.
No,
Paul
no.
Pence.
I'm trying to help with the ghostwriting
Pence?
process. I mean, you got to paint a picture.
Paul Pence. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm telling you.
He actually changed his name though. It's short. He shortened it from Pencil.
There's
His
an Ellis
name's Mike
Island
Pencil.
champ. Michael Pencil.
And he is not gay. Include
No.
that throughout the bio.
I
Like,
should.
by the way, a guy tried to fucking put a hit on me, and I said no.
It should be like his early years are just constantly fending off like homosexual advances. The
Oh,
whole time in Indiana, just
Yeah,
2 boys in a cornfield,
just
Cold-
keep trying
putting-
to suck his dick.
their chapped hands in their jean jackets, just kind of like, it's
Yeah.
cold out here. Pence like,
Yeah.
"Get the hell off me, dude. I'm trying to run for fucking office. Can't be out here eating your ass in a cornfield.
Can't be fucking and sucking guys out here in this cornfield.
It is cold ass frigid weather. Well, I'm not gonna fuck your ass in this fucking cold ass cornfield in the dark.
It is. It can get too cold for a fucking.
Did you ever have sex outside in the winter?
No,
I did it in high school, dude. It was the weirdest thing in the world.
that's crazy.
I had sex in the wintertime outside in high school.
How cold?
In like a park. It was freezing. Dude.
Yeah, there was
was like
definitely some
January.
foolishness at parks in the cold.
It was so cold.
Certainly.
I don't know why I did that. It was the dumbest thing ever. I remember just being like, this is the dumbest thing.
Yeah.
Although, I will say, you know how like when it's wintertime and you hop in a jacuzzi? When it's wintertime and you slide up in, dude, it's kind of nuts.
wow.
wow.
Yeah, that was.
That's got to be nice.
Yeah, that's pretty
The
tight.
warmth goes from there throughout your whole body. The
Yeah,
warmth
That's
just
really.
fills you
That's
up.
actually kind of nice.
What a sweet.
Yeah.
The
Gushy.
warmth of your love.
Yeah.
Love making.
It was pretty nice.
Did you orgasm?
Oh, of course.
How did you orgasm?
That-
Loudly?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
In the night?
I
In a
probably
neighborhood?
No, it was like a park. It was like
Oh, okay.
Raw.
that was a big raw, bro.
Nice.
High school, I was actually good. I was good about condoms in high school.
Yeah, they scared you when you were a kid.
Well,
They're like,
dude,
you're gonna
until-
get fucking
Well, AIDS was still a thing when
So-
we were kids.
I
AIDS?
was
AIDS is like
really.
cured
I
now.
never,
I
I
was
never
not-
once.
I never once was
There was-
worried about
yeah,
fucking
dude.
AIDS. It was
Because you guys went to
2006.
Catholic school. They didn't tell
Yeah,
you.
true.
Oh yeah, you were in New York with the boys.
Yeah, yeah. They told us about AIDS.
You were
Like,
with,
dude,
you were in boy heaven.
Yeah. I
Our
have to watch
teachers
out.
didn't say anything. I don't think our teachers ever mentioned AIDS throughout my high school and grade school once.
Yeah, well, it was the generation before, like people in their 40s, 50s,
Yeah.
really,
Got crushed.
dude.
really got scared about it. But I can't imagine they even tell kids anymore because it's
About
like
AIDS?
it's pretty taken care of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's under.
Outside of commercials, nonstop.
Yeah, PrEP is
Fucking AIDS commercials on TV now.
Really?
Yeah,
Pretty often.
I want to.
You'll
I want
see
to
them. It's
get.
pretty sick.
I want to get the original HIV vaccine.
The vaccine.
I'm going to get that.
See what it does.
or just
Yeah.
get the original virus, dude.
No, I want to get the vax.
That could be
I wanna,
cool too.
I want to get
See what
vaxxed
it
and
does.
boosted against HIV.
Don't
AIDS.
get AIDS and don't fucking prevent it. Just get it and let it
And
fuck you
spread
up.
it? Oh, just let it go.
Dude, every podcast, you'll die in pretty quick, I think.
I could probably beat AIDS.
Just do it as a gag for the podcast. Just slowly disintegrate.
That'd be funny. That'd be really funny, actually. To start wearing like turtlenecks and be like
Yeah.
emaciated.
Oh, scabby.
That
Oh,
would
no.
stink.
That'd be sad. That
Yeah.
that is sad.
It is sad.
It's sad that the boys got fucking ravaged.
All the
I
most
know.
beautiful guys in the world just slowly
And they were having
melting
so
away.
much fucking fun. Before.
Yeah.
Oh, blast, dude.
They were
Dude,
having
it was-
wild fun.
Yeah.
There must have been so many times, like, guys, can you believe we're having this much fun? Like, guys,
This
is
will never
crazy.
end. This
If-
is the best.
If the five of us loved fucking each other's asses, it would be nonstop.
Like, dude,
If we were in here right now,
There'd be no podcast, that's for sure.
I mean, my
We'd
thing
be
is
so
like,
bitchy too. Oh,
oh
it'd be
my
such
god, I have so much attitude.
you would have so much
It'd be like,
attitude.
dear, I'd have the poster be like, "Dear Lord, please help all my friends be fatter than me." I saw a gay guy had that poster one time.
I
It
would
made me laugh. It was
I
a
would
kitten with its
stuff
paws
one of
like
you
this.
guys.
You think so?
With a kitten with its paws.
It said, "Dear Lord, please make all my friends fatter than me." I was like, dude, what a beast. I wonder how would that age though? Like if we were like a gay 5-piece, like a
A
gay,
gay five-piece house is fucking.
yeah, but like
I'd be so jealous though.
you think
If I
so?
saw someone putting their hands on you without me,
Oh man, that would be yeah,
Our fucking think of our milky thighs slapping, dude.
dude. Our vein, we'd be tracing each other's veins through our fucking
could.
thighs all day. Yeah, but how would that age once you get in like your 50s? Like, what would you do?
I think the boys keep partying.
yeah, lemon party.
Oh, you just find
Young
younger
dudes
boys.
that
Yeah,
party.
then you get bank, so you can go get younger, hotter boys, and the
Yeah.
party never
yeah,
stops.
you bring them in.
Dude, oh my god, if all of us were like, yo, let's put our heads together and pull our money for like just to get trap younger, hotter boys.
Easily.
Party
I think
wouldn't
that's the
stop.
whole like Fire Island
We don't
dynamic
even need money.
every
We can
summer.
just catch them.
True.
Yeah.
We could go rogue on this and really start capturing some boys. If there's five dudes working together, we could accomplish a lot. We could do a lot. 19 dudes did 9/11.
True. Well, it'd be funny though to penetrate. No pun intended. To go undercover as a hetero guy,
Yeah.
but to see if you could get like the full inner workings, but you just never would put out though.
Inner workings of what? The homosexual community?
Yeah, and just try to like just get like
I don't know if it's like a crime syndicate.
yeah, but like to see like what the bro down's like. To get
How
like
sick
the
it is?
full setup of the
I
bro
bet the
down.
party's fucking nice, dude.
I think there's
Yeah.
parts to
It's
get.
got to be the best party possible.
That's what
No
I'm saying.
broads, just you and Blow.
How long do you think you could get away with not putting out though? You're like, nah, not tonight, not tonight. Where they're like,
I
dude,
think
what
that
the
could
fuck?
be a kink,
You
to
couldn't
be
get through the
honest.
first party.
What do you think?
I think it would be a bit of a kink that you could be the guy who doesn't put out. I think they could actually like that.
Just
Yeah,
get
but-
If you
gay-
twist it the right way.
just
You don't
get
think
gay
so,
dudes
Shane?
revved?
I think party one, someone's on your ass, dude.
Well, this is
Yeah.
why you have to go into the community. This is why you have to
We
get
need
in
to
there
figure
because
it
we
out.
don't know.
But you
Going
could end up
undercover-
getting fucking
going-
slammed your first night
Dude,
undercover.
Going to a gay
look.
bar and pretending to be gay all night would be so fun. Just not doing anything
Like,
gay. but
sorry,
just being
honey.
Like, woo!
Yeah.
All night long.
Just being bitchy to guys.
Bitchy as hell,
It's
dude.
like, are you kidding me with those clothes on? You could never.
I want to do that. You think we'd be passable? Or you
How,
think we'd be-
what
That's
would
the
you-
moment. That's the undercover moment where they're like, "You a cop?" Like,
Yeah.
and then you have to like,
Are you
you
fucking
actually have
straight?
to do something sexual to like prove
Yeah.
that
What'd you do?
that you're not a cop.
True.
Would you
Or- that
gag
sound
on your
like
own
a-
fingers? I would be like, I'm not gay. Or I am gay. So what do you
If that
think of
would
that?
do- you think that would work?
Oh, the gay guys would be like, oh,
Oh,
he's good.
you think I'm a cop?
he's one of us.
Oh, for sure.
You think they like
What type
gagging?
of what type of shit talk would you say? Like, say, all right, say you're at the gay bar, you're being bitchy, dude. A guy like Burke comes up and says,
Fucking voguing.
yes, you're voguing. Burke comes up and says, hey,
Hi,
cool moves, man. I like your moves. And then what are you gonna say back to him?
great dancing.
Just be like, you couldn't handle these moves, hon, and I had to walk away. hun.
And I'd come after. I'd say, I'd love to try.
Whoa.
And I would stop. It would stop me in my tracks. I would go,
You go, what's your name?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, a little back and forth.
Yeah.
You're not like the rest of these guys. What's your name?
Yeah.
Oh, you're bold.
You're not from around here, are you?
No. I'm buying you a high noon.
Oh,
And I'm not taking no for an answer.
yikes, dude. I just
See?
would end up. I think that would all happen. You'd end up just like blacking out and kissing a guy.
Yeah.
You would kiss
Yeah.
him.
Dude, that's like.
Then you'd cry. You'd wake up the next day and cry in your room by yourself.
You're
But
just black-
eventually, you become the life, the Donnie Brasco thing, or like those undercover guys who like join the neo-Nazi gangs and then like just kind of start getting into trafficking
they're
guns and like doing meth and stuff. Like you'd get into it and you'd be
Yeah.
and so you'd call your wife at night. You're like, I got to get out of this. I'm in too deep, but like you kind of love it.
Yeah, it's true.
You get-
That's true.
You're in the community now.
Did you see?
I like it.
Did you watch
It's great.
White Lotus? You didn't see? I think
I
asked you
didn't
this
see
before.
it then.
Did you
I
see
saw.
the-
I saw
I
what
heard-
White
I
Lotus.
heard
Did you
the
see?
reveal.
Dude, there were the one
About
scene.
the father.
Oh, that was very.
I think
fun.
that's the only non-independent film rimming I've ever seen.
Dude, that's what I'm
There's
saying,
Wait, you're
There's a
talking
rim
about-
job?
bro. There's
You
a
don't see
scene there
asshole,
that's
but you see-
unsettling, dude.
Men?
Yes,
Yes.
Men rimming.
a guy talking a younger employee and
The
eating his
fuck
ass.
type of filth is this?
Dude, it was jar like because I was like, oh, they're gonna be like making out. You walk in, the reveal because they're in there like he's like making this younger like male employee take his shirt off. He's like giving
Yeah.
him drugs and stuff, and he's like, we're gonna have a lot of fun. And then they cut to like some other guy who's like walking into the office and they open it up and these guys just getting his ass eaten, and then by a dude with a mustache, and it's just like what the it's wild.
Would you eat a guy's ass, Sean?
Yeah.
No.
Even if he was your employer, you're an older guy you looked up to,
An older guy I work for.
paid your way.
Would
Maybe.
How much money?
You've had
Probably
a couple.
like I'd do under $1 million for sure.
Eat a guy's ass under $1 million,
Yeah.
fucking.
And you're all yacked up. Any drug you like. I
Yeah,
mean, you're
true.
numb.
Well, I don't
dude.
like
You're
drugs like
fucking
that, but-
numb.
You can smoke like.
You told
3
me you
packs
were
of
doing a
cigs.
bunch of cocaine with your friends.
That's not what I said.
Mr. and Mrs. Gardini. Sean's been doing cocaine at the beach.
Why would you say such? I haven't been to the beach, dude. It's off season.
You can go down to the beach in
You're
the
making a
winter.
fool of
Sean
yourself.
goes to the beach in the winter and does cocaine.
True.
Sean's been going down to the beach with his buddies and doing cocaine.
He goes to
That's not
desolate, cold beaches and does
Mom,
cocaine
Dad,
with
that's
his
not true.
friends.
Mr. and Mrs. Gardini, Sean's been doing cocaine.
Shane's lying, Ma. You know he's a comedian. He's doing a joke.
I think you scared him straight.
No more of that stuff.
Might have been talking to he needed.
All right, and I'll do the
won't.
same.
Thanks, man.
What with the fentanyl and all that, we don't need that.
Yeah,
Unless
right.
you want to eat a guy's ass.
Didn't that guy just die?
Yeah.
Which guy?
A lot of
There was a
comics
guy.
died,
He
a lot
was
of
like
people
he was
died.
like a like one of those no bullshit dating type guys. He was like an older black dude who would just
Yes.
like, break women down.
Is that
like,
fentanyl?
Oh,
Yeah.
Samuels.
Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, we watched a couple of those. That
Did
guy was
we?
very
Yeah,
funny.
fat bitch.
Oh, that
Yeah, he
hard.
would just be talking to women and be like, "Yeah, well, you're fucking 30 and you're a whore.
You have two.
Nobody
kids.
wants you. You're used up."
Yeah.
Be like, "Next call."
Tough talk.
And he'd have like a turtleneck and a metronome going behind him.
Damn.
Rocked.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And then he just fucking bought a
Wait.
bad bag.
Is that now what they're thinking? It
That's
wasn't
what
an
happened.
actual
They
heart
said
attack.
they thought he was doing. He thought he was doing coke and there was fentanyl.
That's
Yep.
bullshit, dude. Somebody needs to cut that out. Whoever's doing that should stop.
Yeah, it's fucking shitty.
Talk to the
Yeah.
narcos, dude. Talk to Chapito.
You think Chapito's down there doing it?
Yeah, they
You
do
better
that.
knock it off.
I don't understand how. I mean, I guess if you get maybe you get the ratio right. Like I don't understand what the business model is.
There's a rumor that other cartels are doing it to other cartels to ruin their whole
Oh,
fucking thing.
fuck.
Yeah.
And then there's other ones where if they put in heroin, it makes the heroin great.
Yeah,
That's always the rumor. The thing is like if somebody dies off heroin, everybody goes to that dealer. Like,
That's confirmed.
Let me get
Yeah.
that.
That's
but-
confirmed.
I believe it.
I know someone who's like, no, it's genuinely like
Yeah.
that.
I mean, we can go ask after this.
We can literally go
We
outside
can go
and
ask and like, yeah.
Yeah,
Around here is nice, but yes, a
that was
mile.
the other thing too.
Do you like to get your balls squoze right at the tip of that heroin high? Do you get? Can I kick you in the nuts right when you're peaking, right as it enters your?
You could
veins?
probably
Yes.
you could do this. You literally, if you wanted to,
I
you could-
want to.
You could
dude.
pay like $300 to like just absolutely kick a dude in the nuts as hard as you could.
$25.
Yeah, we could go down there
25.
for very cheap.
Oh yeah.
That's a whole thing. Like there's like a you can watch TikToks and shit of black dudes making crackheads do funny things.
Oh yeah.
Remember the milk crate challenge? They were making the boys run around.
Yeah,
those.
that's pretty good.
I saw one of the dude try to do a backflip, just cracked his skull, and they all laughed. Everyone was like, "Ah!"
Yeah, I feel like that might look worse with us. I feel like that
Yeah, it
doesn't
won't
look
be
as
accepted.
you and
You
I
can
are
get white.
doing
You
that.
can get like white fucking heroin guys. It wouldn't be.
We get white
Okay, I
heroin guys
guess,
to
yeah.
do our bidding.
Yeah.
What type of bidding are we talking here?
I think just squeezing nuts.
Squeezing nuts, punching.
Yeah, punch him in the belly. It's like
You
a
should
hard-
learn, like, you should train MMA and, like, try new moves and go outside and be like, $20, let me try this fucking spinning back fist.
Yeah.
You can work on real dudes.
Oh, you could for sure. You beat the fuck out of them.
You can beat the fuck out of those guys.
You could pay. You could genuinely pay them to wrestle you.
That would be sick.
Like
To
let's just
start,
wrestle.
because you would dominate those dudes. I know they're like, they don't have much feeling, but they're very weak
Yeah.
and malnourished.
Yeah.
You could Royal Rumble. You could give them each $30 and be like, we're doing a Royal Rumble. Keep tossing them out of the rings.
Not to be a shameless self plugger. That was one of the characters in my book that does this.
What's that?
He pays homeless dudes to fight him. He gets pissed off and he goes down there and he's like, he'll give them like $50 and he'll just be like, we got to fight. They're like, "Dude,
Yeah, I remember that.
please stop. Please stop. He's like, come on, let's go for real.
Yeah, but he beats the shit out of
He
them.
beats the fuck out of him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, you're fucked
could,
up.
You could do this.
Of course.
You could just go down there and just fucking sneak one of these dudes. You could literally
You get them.
You don't even need to pay. You can just assault them.
but-
I'm just
beat the
talking
hell-
assault.
But the problem is you be down there doing this, and then Pop might see you down there. Poppy might see you just like teeing off on dudes and be like, "What the fuck's good?"
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that is his money.
Yeah,
You're basically
that's his money, and
fucking-
also I think people would be
Pop.
people would be like, leave these dudes alone, dude.
yeah, people would be
yeah. I think people
Hey,
wouldn't love
Stop it.
guys getting another just
Dude.
kicking junkies in the nuts. Yeah, no, it's not a good look.
No, my one boy,
bad.
he wasn't like going and beating up junkies. He was just down there like K&A partying, and he would like you've blacked out and you wake up like what. He would black out down there, wake up in his car to like Puerto Rican dudes trying to get into his car and attacking him. And he'd be like, it's like, get out and drive away.
If you do heroin on Kensington, you must wake up to hellish fights.
Dude, he's
Often.
He stayed in like crack houses down. He like chilled in those houses for
Oh.
weeks at a time.
It'd be
Crazy.
nice to go down there and give a dude a pedigree.
That'd be nice.
Get his arms.
Oh my god.
The moves
dude.
you could do to these guys. They're like 90 pounds, a lot of these guys.
Oh yeah, they're skinny.
You could do fucking wild. A pedigree would be the funniest move possible. Kick him in the stomach, get one arm, hit the other.
You could easily goad them into
Tombstone
swinging.
would be fucking
You
wild.
could goad them into swinging on you so easy than defend
Yeah.
yourself. It's like pussy, bitch,
Pussy.
pussy.
And then tombstone him immediately.
Oh, the fuck you ain't trying to punch me? You have it on camera. You literally up and down the block like bitch, broke ass bitch, pussy. Fuck you.
Oh, that's fun, dude. Just tombstone and a fucking crack, a heroin guy.
Yeah, let's get it straight. No, you don't want a tombstone to crack.
I think
it.
they'd
That's
go
it.
along with the suplex, dude. If you got him vertical.
Oh,
They would-
they'd
you think
stiffen
they
up. They'd go full 0G. They'd stiffen up.
It could be a sweet little treat for them.
Yeah.
What, getting suplexed?
Yeah.
It'd probably be fun while it was happening. Like in the air, they'd probably be like, oh, like the blood would go to their head for a second. They'd be
Yeah.
like, holy shit, what's happening?
Dude, it's all about mixing up the chemicals, dude.
The
It's all about
noises-
shaking that magic 8-ball.
Those
Maybe
guys fall probably all the time.
Oh yeah.
The noises those dudes
Oh
must
my
make,
God.
it's probably like,
Dude, coming back into consciousness like mid soup. If you're fucking, if you're at the apex of a suplex, and you just like go back online, like where am I right now? You're like, I'm being plexed.
I'm being suplexed.
Not again.
I keep getting suplexed. Oh, fuck, dude. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. This is the only thing I've been seeing because every day, every time we've filmed in like North.
Yeah.
We filmed a couple times. Like you saw it where we were.
What's the problem?
And you gotta drive through that shit. It's the wildest shit.
It's dude.
I mean, I would see it sometimes going to our old place.
Dude, it's a fucking different country, man.
It's terrible.
It's nuts.
It's really. And then I went over to England, and it was like
Oh yeah, how was it?
nice. It was nice.
Really?
It's fucking nice in America.
Is
Yeah.
England?
The fuck?
That's kind of bullshit.
We're the best.
I mean, we are.
We're
But
still the best.
England's nice as fuck.
England was nice. And then it's funny too, because like, You know when people like I've done it. I'm like this is the murder capital. You know, you're like there's a lot of crime here. For some reason, people get very prideful about like,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, Harrisburg's top 5 again on the murder list.
Oh yeah.
It's like why everybody's. But in England, they would do the same thing. I'd be like, it's so much. They'd be like, nah, there's some tough places here. I'm like, no,
They have like stabbings.
it's not
don't
even
they?
close, dude.
No, dude.
Yeah, there's no guns.
They had. I was showing this one dude, Adam. He's very funny. He's a comedian over there. I was on his podcast, and I was like, I haven't seen a homeless person. There's no homeless.
Really?
There's a few,
Yeah.
but it's nothing, dude.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, we get it pretty bad. I was like, I was like, put Kensington Ave up on the fucking screen. This is what Philly's like.
What'd they say?
They were like, holy fuck.
Yeah, it's.
You've never seen anything like that place. And it's so
No.
bad because it's under the fucking train. So it's just
Truly.
always dark.
truly hellish. There's people
It's fucking
outside
disgusting.
shooting up in broad daylight.
Yeah.
Like outside
Everywhere.
falling out.
You will see someone shooting up when you drive down that street.
Yeah, they have needle parks. Like they have parks that are just people shooting up, and cops just sit there and they're like, whatever.
Yeah. It is fucking, it's a tragedy.
Yeah, it stinks.
It's a real tragedy.
Get better, guys.
Guys, stop doing it, you fucking idiots. You're making it bad.
Get off the fucking.
Start
crap.
working out. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously. Take some magnesium. I was talking.
magnesium
yeah,
might
here we
really
go.
help. This
Dude,
brings
I'm-
magnesium to
Finally, I've been dying.
Dude, so get this. So I've been running experiments. Obviously, no, I'm still at a standstill with my fucking nasal cavity. I might just have to have them like busted open.
Yeah, I told
they
you
might have
that.
to bust me wide
I
open.
told you that.
I thought I made gains.
You thought you could press this
just
at
well.
night and eventually it would.
I mean, dude, it's not bad. It's getting better.
It's the exact same.
I mean, rewind the tapes. Go back, dude.
It's
but-
gotta be the exact same. How could
telling
it have changed?
I don't know. I feel like one time they told me I had like a 80-something% blockage, and it went down to like 35. Maybe it was just booger. It might
I
have
told
been
you it was
booger.
35.
Or I think it went down one time because I went to
think
an
you
ear,
had
nose, and throat guy twice.
You'd think you had
Okay.
60% boogers,
It might have
and
been
they just
boogers.
didn't pick up on it on the X-ray.
Might have just been boogers. It might have been a ton of boogers. But dude,
That's probably medically sound. Yeah, might have been
oh,
boogers.
this is why. Dude, did you ever do a neti pot?
Yes.
Dude,
They're
I started
great.
neti potting, and I'm like, I think I could just like irrigate with water, just like start. Like,
This is no, you can't do that.
maybe
You think water is going to erode your nose?
it's Road's fucking sand. Or
Yeah,
rocks in
over
the
a
sand, bro.
fucking million years.
Yeah, it's a rock. This is just nasal passage, dude.
1 million years.
Yeah, dude. Dude, water's stronger than you think. Do you ever think about that?
I believe water is strong, dude. I believe you. So you're using a neti pot and you think it's gonna erode?
I don't know.
It might erode some of the.
Here's the thing. Maybe I don't know, but it cleared out so many boogers that in my head I was like, I think I gained like 4%.
That's probably true.
I think it was just boogers. To be fair,
There's probably
but-
bugs.
so I'm talking. The nose is like that's at a standstill. But I can report back.
Your nose works at a standstill right
My
now.
nose works at a total standstill.
Production is halted right now.
I haven't been mouth taping though, so I haven't been out. So I have been slacking, but
What the fuck are you doing?
I haven't been. I'm saying I have not been mouth taping.
And that's you tape your mouth shut at night?
I used to, yeah. You tape your mouth shut. And you just breathe through your nose all
But
night.
he-
I've talked about this before.
But
I
the
know.
nose is at a standstill, so we can't be doing tape. So yeah, we
No,
gotta get
I just-
that air in.
Dude, I'm just lazy, bro. I'm just lazy. I'm spoiled right now.
no,
I'm
you're not
hungry.
lazy.
I'm not
You
hungry
need to
fucking-
breathe.
You're
at
not as
night.
hungry as you used to be. with
Not as hungry as I used to be.
experiments on your nose and mouth.
But I've been running a nice experiment on magnesium.
Dude, I'm sorry to keep cutting you off. Your fucking wife must, dude, if you taped your mouth shut at night,
Yeah, she's down.
if I was getting into bed with someone and they were like, "Oh, it's bedtime," I would be like, "What the fuck have I done?"
I told you. I would just go. I would try to talk through the tape and she'd be like, take that the fuck off your mouth. Get so mad.
I'm doing an experiment, Brittany.
But that's at a standstill, dude. Magnesium's the real deal.
Okay,
Magnesium is it.
what do you got going on,
Bro, you know how I used to not be able to drink coffee.
Yes,
You've seen I can't
I've seen it. You do spaz.
can't drink it, dude.
Yeah,
So, apparently magnesium, and there's like so many different types of magnesium. There's like magnesium citrate, which makes you
milk
shit.
of.
I don't know about milk of magnesium. Isn't that laxative? Magnesium citrate makes you shit. Like it helps you absorb water into your intestines. So if you take magnesium citrate, you blow it out.
Nice.
Even if you like eat Epsom salts, you'll just shit everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, magnesium citrate is for just if you want to blow it out.
I do like getting a solid cleanse blowout, dude.
Dude, take some magnesium citrate.
Every once in a while, I'm like, I might just go buy laxatives for no reason.
Citrate.
Get laxatives and just blow it out.
Yeah.
Citrate is like you could. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
you
it's nice. Yeah, oh, dude, I love it.
You laughing? Is that funny?
No, it's not funny to me. No,
You never considered getting a hard blowout,
dude.
just
It's
for the heck of it.
it's an ass gas. I fucking
Dude,
crave
I have
ass from diarrhea. When you're done diarrhea and you're still like shaking.
Quivering,
Yeah,
dude.
dude, that's the best. I fucking love that.
Yeah. No, I have the fucking what's the water up your ass spray in the toilet.
Tushy?
I got the bidet, and I
Yeah.
love. I don't.
Yeah.
I do. That's natural. The power. I use the power of water like Epsom salt, so I keep it going, and basically I enema my butt. Like
Yeah.
even when I'm done, I know
Bro.
that there's more in the chamber, and then you can really start spraying.
You probably run a couple butt experiments.
What, me?
Yeah.
I haven't done the colonic. Nah, I mean, not much really. Just cleaning my
Okay.
butt. That's my only experiment. I'm pretty still rudimentary with my butt.
I'm excited for
maybe
those.
do a colonic. But
Yeah.
dude, the magnesium. I'm telling you,
sorry,
man.
yes.
The magnesium.
Yeah.
So I couldn't drink coffee, and I didn't know about this. I was just like, I was taking magnesium because everyone's like, it helps you sleep. Which, dude, it gives you. If you have to take certain types, like magnesium biglycinate. That's the one I take. Take it at nighttime. You have like vivid dreams. You pass out. Like it, dude. It's so what happens
Just
is when
remembered a very vivid dream I had.
really, what was it?
I got cheated on in my dream.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
That was like last week. I was fucking pissed.
Oh, no.
Really?
Did you get mad at her the next day?
Yeah, I was pissed. I told her.
You did the girl thing.
Yeah, I did the girl thing, and I told her I was like, "You're being a fucking slut."
Yeah, knock it off. You're up to something.
And in the dream, they were mean to me.
What?
Her and her lover. I caught them, and they just went straight to being mean to me. They're like, "Yeah, dude. Obviously, she's fucking me. All you do is sit around and play Xbox." I was like, "That's not all I do.
What the fuck?
That's not all the fuck I
That's
do."
a tough dream.
Yeah, it was a bad
I'm
dream,
sorry,
and it was
buddy.
very vivid. It sucked.
I'm sorry.
No, it's weird actually. I had a week ago. Not even a week ago. It was 3 days ago. I had a dream with, I think it was a mystery lady who was just cheating on me. The same thing.
Yeah,
Very similar
and
thing.
it sucks because anytime I have those dreams, I always act like I never would really act. I'm always such a bitch. I'm always like, "But I loved you."
Oh, really?
You know what I mean?
That stinks.
I would never do that.
I was just
If I
grumpy.
caught someone cheating
In
on me,
real
I'd be
life,
like, what
it's-
the fuck are you? What the fuck is this? And I would
Murder
leave.
suicide.
And I would probably murder suicide.
Yeah.
I feel. I
In
mean,
a
again,
dream, you just
it's hard to say. It's hard to
I
say.
have breakup dreams like that, like where a girl will be like, "I don't love you anymore," and I'll be like, "But I need," like I'd like beg.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's weird.
That is interesting.
Maybe I'm fucked up or something.
No, you're just a lover, dude.
you need some
I
magnesium.
have a lover.
You need some magnesium. Yeah.
Well, actually, you don't because you're gonna have more vivid dreams. Whereas someone,
Dude,
Someone
here's
just plowing
the thing.
My fucking girlfriend in front of
yeah,
me.
I'm so sorry.
True,
for
yeah,
that. I
it'd be
really
like-
feel
it'd be like
bad.
4D.
Magnesium would be nuts.
You get like weird like ball sack porn
It'd be
angles.
3 or 4
Like,
guys.
Someone else's balls on my girlfriend. That would piss me off.
That would be so annoying, dude. Just watch like a fucking close up genitalia penetration shot. I'm just getting cheated on.
Just dream that for like 8 hours straight.
Just the guy getting head for like way too. You know what a porn you
Head's
skip?
bad.
You skip, you're like, come on. Yeah, that'd be terrible.
That's actually almost
It
worse
is
than
slightly
fucking. Now
worse
that
than
I
fucking.
think
Like
about
if your
that,
girl just blew a guy,
walking in on that.
be like, "You liked him that much?"
Yeah,
That'd
that
be
would
worse.
piss me the fuck
I'm
off.
sorry.
No, totally fine, dude. So apparently, what happens is again with all the different types of magnesium, there's certain types of magnesium that are like the precursors to like the stuff your body needs to make to chill you out. So like if you're like constantly adrenalized, you're constantly just like burning.
Yeah.
You're just constantly just being stressed out. Your body's like it's physical materials it's sending to calm you down, and it uses them up, and you become depleted, and it's hard to relax because you don't like the precursors of serotonin are like one part of it's magnesium. If you don't have enough magnesium, you can't make enough serotonin, and a precursor. Serotonin is a precursor to melatonin, so it's like like that's why people don't get good sleep. And what was happening to me is
Wow.
I had redlined myself stress
I've been
wise.
pretty stressed.
Dude, start taking magnesium chelate, I think chelate, whatever it's called, and magnesium biglycinate. Dude, I started taking this like months ago. And I didn't even notice. So, I was getting good sleep. I'm like, that's kind of nice. Dude, I can drink coffee now. Like, I can have a cup of coffee, and I'm not spun out.
That's great.
It's fucking
Having
nuts.
a cup of coffee is great.
Had one today. I wouldn't have fucking made it without.
It does rule.
Dude, having a cup of coffee and moving at 97 degrees rules.
Best
That-
part of waking up.
Dude, I'm telling you, I couldn't have it. I couldn't have it.
That fucking sucks.
And I would-
that
I would like
moving,
to have-
I feel
It's-
bad for you.
Yeah, but dude,
I know it's your shit, so it's a little easier.
yeah,
When I always had to move for people.
yep, yeah,
Everybody in my family.
big dog, yeah,
Yeah, they'd be like, get shame. And Phil, I'd get signed up every
yeah.
time.
No, yeah.
Every aunt and uncle, every fucking cousin, all that.
I get into like going full. Today I was in full machine mode of just like no sleep. Had again the fun of the party. I was riding that all morning. I'm like
It is always nice to have a hangover that's
worth it.
worth it.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
Yeah, and again when you smoke a lot of weed, it cuts the physical side. It really cuts the kind of bummer side of the hangover. So I had like a headache, but I was just sitting there being like, I'm just gonna go with this headache.
I woke up and I felt so bad about kicking those people out of that.
You should not feel.
I know
bad.
I shouldn't. It was just the anxiety of the hangover. I mean, it was a shitty move, but it was funny.
It was so funny, dude.
Yeah.
It was so. If someone did that to me and I found out later, I mean,
Also, I didn't want them out of the bar. I just
No.
wanted to have the waitress come over and say, "Move away from this section."
true.
That's
Well,
all
yeah,
I
it wasn't
really
your
wanted.
intention. It wasn't.
But
your
once they
intention.
started the flashlight and like getting in the dude's face, I was like, "This is fucking great."
It's pretty funny.
All right.
Yeah, that environment. But again, it's like, yeah, it all depends, man. That could have been a very important night out. They're
I know they
like,
could have been with people.
fuck out. True.
He could have been. I mean, they probably were. If they were up there wearing wristbands, they were probably with.
Yeah. I mean, dude, if I had got, I don't know. Yeah, I guess most people would not see the humor. in
But it
being
would have been
kicked
funny if it happened to one of us. Like
Hilarious.
if just randomly they came up to like O'Connor or Gardini and were like, "You have to go.
That would have been the move.
You have to go."
Dude, inviting people to
Invite-
hang out
Yes.
VIP and then getting them kicked out is the move.
Yes.
Have them text you and just be like, what the fuck? What'd you do? Nothing. Be like, dude, they said you grabbed one of these waitresses. You didn't just fully
Be
fuck
like,
with them.
dude, don't worry, I got you covered. They're not gonna press charges. I'm friends with them, but dude, what the fuck?
You're like, dude, you
You
used
grabbed
a
the
slur?
waitress's ass.
You screamed a slur?
You screamed a slur in
And
a
grabbed a
waitress's
waitress's ass?
ass.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up.
Magnesium's working for you.
Dude, it was crazy. I had a cup of an entire cup. It was a small boy, but it was like no problem, dude.
Yeah.
Usually, what happens to me, I drink coffee, I'm euphoric for a while.
That's true.
It's the best, and then I kind of crash and get tired, and then I go to bed that night, and I get like intense like jitteriness, like
Oh,
hours
shit.
later. Now it's
Matthew,
just-
I'm sorry.
Hmm?
Magnesium is known for if you take Adderall or Coke, it kind of for the come downs.
Really?
I might have seen that on Reddit.
If
Did
you're
a
one of
little-
those guys.
Yeah, did a little. Yeah, magnesium's known as a stimulant, like kind of makes it come down not so bad.
What the
As you were saying, so sorry.
Interesting.
I interrupted.
Yeah,
that's
when
a-
we were taking Molly, they would give us those something.
It wasn't GABA.
Oh
Was it
no,
GABA?
that's
Something.
5 HTP?
Theanine,
Yes.
yeah.
5 HTP.
There's a lot of stuff.
But you get
out
like
there.
there's these things that are like that's the thing that like geeked me out the most. How like because what happens they say with antidepressants is that you're just forcing your body to constantly like be like I don't know if it's like making serotonin. I think they like inhibit the reuptake, but you're like your body's making more serotonin than usual, and it like runs out of shit to make it with. So it's like you start getting intense cravings for carbohydrates and sweets because you need the carbohydrates to make serotonin. That's why so many people get so fat from it.
Whoa.
But then it keeps pulling all these minerals out of your body to continue making serotonin. You get depleted from magnesium. So the bros are on the fucking
I don't like those antidepressants.
me either, bro. But there's
You're probably on them. You New
Oh
York
yeah,
freak.
Yeah, since I was like 15.
Are you really?
Yeah, I grew up in Manhattan.
Everybody.
Yeah,
everyone's on them.
Yeah, I did some bad acid when I was 15,
Ah,
and
yeah.
I got a little agoraphobic, didn't leave the house, and you know, at that time that was the thing, and a little Zoloft. It did help me like get out of the house and shit. I probably, seeing as I'm fucking 33 now, I could probably get off them. But
Dude, the withdrawals are wicked.
that's also one of the reasons I'm such a sleepy drinker. Because the whole time I've been a
What
drunk,
the fuck, I'm an idiot. Obviously,
dude.
I've
the
never
whole
seen
time-
anyone else do what you do.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
I've been on,
I was
yeah.
about to out someone. It's like, you know who else is on that fucking shit?
No, but I do understand what you were even saying with certain like pills and stuff. There's a lot of shame. I get
Shame?
it. Yeah, so yeah, with taking something every day.
I don't think there's
and
any
then
shame.
Not
Oh, you
anymore.
meant with the hair pills? Yeah, taking them every
Yeah,
day.
I forgot if we talked about it on the Paytch or not, but it's like, yeah, no, taking something every day does feel weird because you're really.
I've been taking a
I
fucking
got
ton
off
of
it
vitamins
once.
now.
yeah, I think
I have no
ashwagandha.
problem doing those.
Yeah. COVID. That's the one good thing about COVID. It got me on my vitamin. My vitamin
Yeah.
regimen's crazy right now, dude.
That's why I'm so fucking healthy.
Yeah, true. COVID made me healthy as hell.
That's funny.
Yeah, dude, that shit was freaking me out. Your body running out of the basic ingredients of the stuff you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've run out a little bit.
Dude, the
Sometimes
magnesium. Get on the
You
magnesium.
get
dude.
sad a lot?
Yeah.
You don't seem like you said every time I'm around you. You're very cheerful and fun, but
Yeah,
those are always the guys.
because I'm seeing you. You know, that's the
very
tears of a
sweet.
clown, my
True.
friend.
That is
True.
very sweet. Pagliacci or whatever that fucking clown's name was.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm pretty. It's pretty.
Just
good.
Pagliacci.
Yeah, the withdrawals from those things are apparently pretty wicked.
Yeah.
Brain zaps.
Right up.
Yeah. Let's try it. Maybe the next couple days I won't take them. See what happens.
Yeah, while you're staying with me,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
Someone one time was saying they got a migraine for like 28 days straight.
Yeah.
That's all these dudes on Adderall. That's gonna be weird.
Oh man, that's gonna be a tough
you gotta
one. Yeah.
stop.
They're gonna make
Right?
something.
Well, it's weird because they prescribe them.
They're
I
gonna
feel
make
like the only way they
refugees.
can prescribe them is it's like all those pills say take every day.
Yeah.
Which, unless you're an idiot, like, no, you're not supposed to take fucking
Dude,
Adderall all day and
Everybody
then
takes
benzos
Adderall all
all
day.
night. Everyone takes fucking Xanax at night, fucking Adderall during the day. That's a crazy like combination for teenagers. And
It's
it's so
insane,
common in
bro.
this in the big city.
In the big
it's
city.
fucked.
Is it really?
it's so, dude. Adderall's as common as it gets now. with
True, yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
Everybody's munching that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every girl, it is the perfect girl drug.
it is.
I think
Oh,
we've
yeah.
talked about this a bunch, but
Dude, they love
they
it.
don't eat. They're fucking happy. They're yapping.
Yep,
Do their
they're busy.
homework.
Yeah,
You can focus on their crafts.
they can focus on all their fucking calligraphy or whatever the bullshit.
Dude, I read this. I was reading this book. Did you ever hear of The Secret of the Golden Flower?
No,
Sure.
what's
It's
that?
like an ancient. It's like a. It was like a Chinese. It was like a book from China about like. It's kind of like Buddhism, but it's a similar like mystical text. But in the very beginning, they talk about the only thing that made me laugh is in the beginning, they were saying how like women basically don't like move past the earth. Like the only dudes can like cultivate. It's just like you circulate the light within your body, and eventually you're training yourself. So when you die, you become such an awareness that you can enter non-physical space. But they're like, yeah, girls can't do this at all.
Girls can't figure it out.
Girls can't get out of Earth. Girls are just Earth creatures.
Yeah,
They're
they're
kinda
like
like-
deer.
They're like, only a dude can
Think
do
you
this.
can't. You're not one of us.
Dude, it was making me laugh so hard that some old Chinese dude was like, yeah, girls can't do this. Only dudes can exit their bodies. Girls are just like Earth creatures. Man, it made me laugh.
I disagree.
That's a ruthless fucking psyop
Yeah.
into a fight. That's why you guys can't go to fucking heaven, dude. Like what? Like, girls can't go to heaven.
Girls don't get to go to heaven.
What the
It's
fuck you
just
talking-
guys.
You guys are Earth creatures. What are
You
you
guys suck.
You guys are pure Gaia. You guys are pure Gaia. They're pure Earth creatures, dude. They can't cultivate, they can't circulate the light and leave their body.
That would be fucking chill. You get to heaven.
Just
and
guys.
It's just the dudes like, yo.
Yeah,
That's when the sucking starts. That's when the real sexual
Yeah, but in
stuff.
heaven, you don't need to suck. You don't need to get
True.
sucked.
Oh,
you're just jizzing
You're just
all the
bliss,
time.
dude. It's just
It's
the
just-
bros at
it's
the
an orb.
It's the bros
Yeah.
at the bar.
Oh, that is heaven.
Just
Dude.
the bros at the bar.
It is heaven, dude. When just like last night, I was in absolute heaven.
That was bliss.
Told you, dude.
Yeah.
That week, I would listen about like Chinese dudes getting like pulled out of their house and like beaten in like a cement barracks, and I was like, dude, I actually wouldn't be mad if someone came, took me, and beat me. Just
Yeah,
some
but
like
you got out of the house.
just some like arm of the state came and just beat me in like a secret location and held me. I'd be like, dude, I'm gonna sleep for like 3 days. This would not be bad.
That'd be nice.
Just the state to come down on me,
The state, yeah.
rip me right out of my
Most
house.
countries, the state does come down on you pretty good.
There has to be dudes who are arguing with their wives while the state rips them out of their house for COVID.
No doubt.
There's fucking
Yeah.
get pulled out, and you're just kind of like, where are we going?
Yeah.
Not bad.
That is bliss though. Watching the bros at the bar, just seeing your buddy having fun.
Yeah, it's very fun.
I love seeing Spade having fun.
Yeah,
Billy
Bill.
dancing.
Big Billy.
Fucking the O'Con man buzzing.
He was
Buzzing
O'Connor
around.
was.
He
He might
was-
have had wings last night. He was
He's a
flying.
hound
bro.
dog, dude.
He was flying.
damn.
It's just fun to watch. The Bees sitting on his phone, having fun.
Beast is plugged up.
He is locked in, dude. He is one with the fucking.
I want to check his screen time, bro. I need to check his screen
his,
time.
his screen time's got to be.
It's gotta be crazy.
He's a big games guy. What is he doing? Candy
he's playing
Crush?
fucking games.
He's everything, bro.
Wow.
He gets the full phone experience every day. He might be in the metaverse. He might have been the first.
He is the
citizen.
metaverse. The
He's
bees
native
is
to
the
the- yeah.
Beesiverse, dude. He's in there.
He is in the Beesiverse. It's just he just microdoses DMT all day and checks the phone out.
Microdoses.
He's blazing.
Bro,
He's
he was
blazing.
blazing like it was a fucking cigarette when I saw him.
Dude, that is the weirdest.
He was
That's the
fucking
weirdest.
crushing DMT. And he was like, "Yo, we gotta turn up the music." He's like, "This is great."
That's the weirdest drug to just party on. I can't understand that.
I don't know. He's not doing it now. Still, but
I know he's not.
Did
I'm
he have
saying,
like a pile of it or something?
yes.
And he would just crush it. He would get home from like helium and just crush DMT.
Yeah, but like if you don't smoke enough of it, it's a weird feeling. You get like hot and just fucking feel weird.
yeah, I didn't do enough of it. I never took off on it.
Told you I got fucking smonched on Chonga.
Yeah. What happened on that?
Dude, it was just nuts. I smoked it the first
Oh,
time.
yeah, you got fucking the crab. They
Bro,
were
I
mean to you.
got tortured, dude. I smoked it the first time, didn't smoke enough, and was just it sucked. I laid there with my eyes closed and was hot. My heart beat really fast, and I was like, "This definitely isn't it." And then I waited. I'm like, "I'm not doing this again." Thomas Bud talked me into it.
Yeah.
So I was like, "I'm gonna smoke as much as I can of this stuff and make sure I blast off." So you're like, you just smoke it until you physically can't anymore.
Yeah.
So I took it, kept doing it, and finally I went to go in for another one, and just literally, it feels like if like we're like we're in here, this is like a space we're all seeing. It feels like if this thing just got like stepped on and scrunched, and then you're just in a whole different dimension. And dude, there was this fucking like snake-like kind of creature thing just laughing in my face, just like, "You fucking idiot! What the fuck are you doing here?" Like, I thought you were going to appreciate your day-to-day realities. When I did the 5 grams of mushrooms, at one point I was so gone. I was like, I can't wait to just go back to my life, dude. I'm going to be so good in my day-to-day reality. I'll be so good to everybody. And then I came to 5, and like, slowly you kind of like veer off it. As soon as I got in that DMT realm, this fucking weird entity, like clear as day, and like a checkerboard room with like weird neon colors everywhere. This thing was in my face, like, "You fucking idiot, look at you now." And I was like, "Oh no." I was on the couch going, "No." Dude, just bugging.
That sucks.
It was terrifying, dude.
That fucking blows. Dude.
Terrifying. But I'll
I
say
heard that boy fucking just sat there and fucking
like 10 minutes, dude.
chanted like a
10
fucking
minutes.
toad.
Dude, you were fucking toad.
You are a beast, dude.
I had such a fun time.
Just chilled. I got absolutely harangued and just degraded.
Yeah.
And then, but the cool thing was, I like that kind of faded out, and then I was just in this like very dark room with like shadow figures, and they were like, "There's no reason to bug out," and they pulled what looked like a shadow of me out of me, and we're just like, "See this? These are all your negative thought patterns," and just threw it away. And I just popped out, and I was just like, "What the fuck was that?" It's crazy.
How long does it take?
Dude, it's like Noah was like out of it for 10 minutes. I was 5 minutes and I was back. But it's like everyone's like, "You're back right away." It's like, you're back, but you're like fundamentally changed. At least for that week, dude. You're a different dude, just bopping around all day. Like, what the fuck? Like,
And that's what would happen to me. I would not have the Noah experience.
Bro,
I would go in and have the bad time.
But I want to do it again. I want to do it again because my brother was just like, "Dude, that's just a hang up. You have to transcend it." And I'm like, I want to see if I can get past the fucking evil jester.
I don't want to get the fucking
Dude,
the mushrooms. I'll never do that again.
Yeah,
That trip, I'm out.
Yeah, that was.
I saw it. It
But
sucked.
I got what I needed.
I'm out.
I got what I needed though. I needed that. That was a
Yeah,
good.
it was cool.
No, I'm saying not the 5 grams. That DMT thing. I was like happy after that was done.
Really?
Yes, because I was like, I needed that. I needed just a little spanking, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you're right. I've not been enjoying my day-to-day reality as much as I should be.
It's because day-to-day reality fucking blows, dude.
Doesn't have to, brother.
I mean, no, it's actually pretty sick.
It
Shit's
does
about
rule.
as cool as
Dude,
it's been.
especially when you
ever.
get ripped out of it, dude. When you get ripped out of it into like a fucking pink and purple room with a fucking scary like snake guy staring at you, you're like, yeah, my day-to-day reality is pretty tight actually.
Better than this.
It's way better than this.
Yeah.
It was so overwhelming.
I'd rather be in the pink and purple room than moving at 7 a.m. when it's 95 degrees.
I love
with my pregnant wife. That is, bro. Wow. That is fucking wild. You're doing that.
Yeah, man. That was fucking. Here I am. I was fucking shattered, dude.
I'd be fucking livid.
Shattered.
I'd be the meanest dude ever.
No, I kept it.
If one thing went wrong, I'd be like, "Go, just leave."
Yeah,
you need to leave. I'll do this.
We did that for sure.
Yeah.
That
like,
was
just go somewhere.
That was today. I'm just like, leave me be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And I'd be like, you're not doing anything. She's pregnant. She's a woman.
that's the thing. She gets.
I'm the one carrying all the big stuff.
Yeah, but you can't.
Leave me alone.
You can't. But then it's just like I've been carrying a baby. They start doing.
Of course. Well, they're right.
I know, but it's like she hit me with that. I'm like, yeah, for sure, that's a baby. But like, dude, I just moved all this stuff. Look at all this stuff.
Yeah, this is heavier than that fucking kid. All
It's
right.
40 fucking babies, dude.
Yeah.
I
This is
just
at
moved.
least 40 babies worth of shit. I just fucking carried in here.
In the heat, dude. Although, do you know if you grab if a pregnant lady, I've learned this, if you take their belly and like lift it up for them, it's like an immense relief. Like they go like, oh my god. If you see a pregnant lady, just
Really?
grab her belly.
I'll reach behind. I'll reach
Reach
around
behind
her.
her, and you just go like this from the bottom. You just lift it like 2 inches, and they go like, "Oh!" It's like if you're carrying a backpack and someone just like takes it off you for a second.
That's nice.
It's very nice. I lift her belly every now and again. I give her a nice fucking. I'll give her like 3 seconds. I'm like, all right,
That's really sweet.
Wow.
You're a sweet guy.
little belly lift.
Shane, you got to do that. You got to sneak up on a lady in the park.
I'm
and
telling
just
you,
give her
I'll
a
get
release.
behind some women and start lifting up their stomachs.
I want to do it to. I want to try it on someone else who's pregnant. Be like, can I lift your pregnant belly? Dude, you just
I'd
fucking
be
lift it.
Fucking pissed if a dude asked my pregnant wife that.
Oh, I'd be furious.
So, you fucking freak. So, are you a fucking freak show?
Dude, I need to go back to the Changa realm. Oh, dude, we're gonna get the guy on in the fall.
Which guy?
The guy who invented Changa from Australia. He's going to be
coming?
in the States. I texted him. Or I
Go
talked
to
to him on
Australia
Instagram.
and talk to the boy.
He's going to be out. He's going to be
You're
in
gonna
West
be in
Africa.
Australia.
Yeah, dude.
You're gonna be in Australia.
That's going to be very fun. It's going to be very,
hold
we
on,
got to do ads. Yeah.
We gotta do these dumb fucking ads.
Yeah.
Damn, it's late.
What time is it?
It's fucking onse, bro. We used to have night casts that were so litty.
I know, man.
Damn, I'm thinking about that TB Taco Bell right now. Dang.
Don't you worry about.
That's going to be some
You're rolling with the
magnesium
big kahuna,
sulfate.
dude. We're gonna have
Dude,
Grub
I'm
on.
excited.
Grub's gonna be on deck the
I'm
next couple of days.
excited.
True.
Big kahuna.
What we got going on
Guys, I've never even heard of this fucking one. Oh yeah, we did. Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast is brought to you by Raycon. All right. No one's here to judge what you listen to when no one else can hear. But no matter what you like listening to, it'll sound great with Raycon earbuds. Raycon's everyday earbuds look, feel, and sound better than ever. All right? Just so you know that.
here? Oh, yeah.
With optimized gel tips for the perfect in-ear fit, these earbuds are so comfortable and they will not budge. Trust me. Raycons give you 8-hour playtime. 8 hours playtime with your toys. 8 hours playing with your toys.
Love playing with my toys.
I would love an 8-hour playtime.
Oh, my God.
8-hour playtime and a 32-hour bat life. And they charge wirelessly. Are you fucking kidding?
Damn.
Personal endorsement. Tell the folks what you like about them. You know what I like about them?
What you like about them?
That playtime's pretty nice.
I love the long playtime because I have fucking AirPods a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And that's like 2-3 hours.
No.
I got to take them off for like 15 minutes on a plane.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I just got to sit there and listen to fucking people, babies, and people chewing.
Not your Ray. People chewing.
People chewing.
Yeah.
Me chewing.
It's like serial killer
That's your
here.
Ray.
Just hear chewing and be like,
Oh, I got that.
do you hear fucking people
I got
chewing?
fucking, I spaz on the weirdest shit, dude.
Really?
I get so mad. Like if somebody answers their phone in public, I'm furious.
Really?
I hide it, but deep inside, I'm about to break.
Dude, I was on an airplane recently. You know, there's like these little water bottles for kids.
Yeah.
You pop the top off, and like a little thing flips up. But I didn't realize bringing a water bottle onto an airplane, it got pressurized. So I opened it up for Maya, and I shot like up to the ceiling.
Oh,
I
fucking released, dude.
Crushed
Oh,
it. It
I'd
was
be so mad.
I
Oh my God.
nailed people behind a whole
Hit
row of
with
people, and I turned back. I'm like, did that get
If
you?
someone lowers their fucking chair, if someone,
Yeah, that's kind of.
you've seen it, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up, dude. I literally turned around.
Hold on, we got.
Oh, yeah.
What
Raycons.
happened? What happened? You say we.
I was
get
like,
you?
did that get you? And the guy just went, yes. And I just turned back around. I
Yes,
was like,
that did get me.
He's like, that did get me. And I was like, all right.
But that doesn't mean they won't last. Or with Raycons, you get the same quality audio as other premium audio brands at half the fucking price. But that doesn't mean they won't last. People talk about the Raycons falling 3 stories, getting lost in rain and snowstorms.
What kind of dumbass would
What
drop
kind
it?
of drop? Yeah, you dropped you lost your fucking headphones in a snowstorm.
That sounds like old Mexican folklore.
Yeah.
That is
I
Mexican
dropped my
bullshit.
Raycons from 3 stories.
Raycons fell from 3 stories.
They still work.
Chapito. And they're still working afterwards. That's why Raycon's everyday earbuds have over 49,000 5-star reviews.
Wow.
Check out Raycon's wireless earbuds. Jesus, this is the longest fucking ad of all time. Check
Yeah.
out Raycon's wireless earbuds. My guess is that you're going to want to leave them a 5-star review too. Go to buyraycon.com/drenched today to get 15% off Raycon order. That's buyraycon.com/drenched to score 15% off. Buyraycon.com/drenched.
Jesus
Guys,
Christ.
we're not reading that much again.
Yeah, cut that down. Oh, it should just be like they're kind of like Beats but cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're nice and they're cheap.
Yeah.
And
'Cause Brittany got
you
me
get
like
15% off.
cheap wireless headphones one time, and it was not a pleasant
They
experience.
suck.
These are better. I've compared them. I've used the very cheap ones.
Yes.
I appreciate it. You appreciate you the gifts, but the Raycons are definitely better. Dude, let me tell you something, dude. You guys see this fucking beautiful poster up here, Sean? You see where I'm pointing right here? You see that poster right there? Beautiful fucking. It's made by Displate, guys. You want one of your own very sexy lady posters? You've been waiting for it. And now there's a link to our show notes to buy this very poster you see above my head right now. Displate is a one-of-a-kind metal poster. It only takes 20 seconds to install. Your poster comes with a magnetic
Takes 20
sticker.
seconds to install it.
Dude, I could fucking pop in 20 seconds.
Yes.
I could absolutely pop. Your poster comes with a magnetic sticker. Just pop it on the wall. No power tools, no damage. And you can easily switch it out for a new poster. They have
So you can
millions.
just cycle posters.
Yes, dude.
You can be a guy who has magnetic posters in his house and you cycle them.
They have hentai. You could have a different hentai girl every day of the week.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. There's one of a very sexy cartoon girl doing pull-ups and lingerie, dude. I might get it, dude. I don't know. And you can easily switch it out for new posters. They have millions of designs available, many different sexy ladies and officially licensed.
This is all
designs.
just sexy ladies?
No.
What the fuck are they doing?
And they're officially licensed designs from Star Wars, Netflix, and more.
All right, nice.
Click the
Cool.
link, and you can also send them a custom file, and they'll print it for you. You put whatever you want on your wall, dude.
Yeah, are you a horny fucking psycho that wants some magnets on his walls?
Click the link in our description to buy this display and save. Get 20. This is fucked up. Get
Whoa.
27% off when you buy up to 2 displays, or 34% off when you buy 3 or more.
Go 3 or more.
Yeah, that 34.
3 or more,
that's
34%.
discount.
You're saving money.
Crazy.
You're
We're not
losing
doing
money if you
35
don't.
though.
No. 34.
We're cutting this at 34.
34.
That's as far as I can go.
34.
Who the fuck did that? The discount will be automatically applied to your cart when you click our link, or use code DRENCHED when you visit displate.com. Amazing deal, only available for a limited time. They're never going to run this deal ever again. They'll be back down to 16.8%. That's displate.com. Drenched.
Yeah, they'll be down to
or
a
click
cool
the link.
17%. What the fuck, dude?
That's displate.com. Drenched or click the link.
I've
Jesus
never ever
Christ.
once in my life seen someone say it's 34%
It's
off.
34% off.
We were 27%. Now we're at 34% off.
That's insane. That's actually insane.
This blade is
behavior.
fucking unhinged.
This
bro.
blade's fucked up, dude.
This blade's wild.
They are unhinged. They're stick
Literally
on.
no hinges.
No
Magnets.
hinges.
True,
20
true.
seconds on.
These
Fair
dudes have
point.
been hanging out with too many magnets.
Yeah.
Their brains are a little fucked
Fair
up. They're like,
point.
set it at 34. We've got hot women to sell.
Oh my god.
Matt, do you have any cool shows coming up?
No, I have. In July. Well, I'll put it out later, but in July, I've been doing the newer material comedy showcase at Helium.
Oh yeah, how'd that first one go?
Awesome, dude. It was so fun.
Nice.
I just want to have a place where bros can do workout comedy. It's closed
Yeah.
mic. It's like an open mic, but closed mic.
Yes.
But
That's
it's
that's you wanted a showcase, like
Yeah,
a
but-
cellar.
But yes, but
a
exactly.
club.
Just somewhere to work on material. But that's I
Yes.
want.
They don't have those in Philly.
Yeah, nothing
Yeah.
to work on material to an actual audience, not a bunch of jeering, nasty fucking comics.
I got so Matt's gonna come with me.
Oh,
Me and Matt are headed to Australia. How about that? So August 3rd, Brisbane. August 4th, Brisbane. August 5th, Sydney. August 6th, Sydney. August 6th, Sydney. August 10th, Adelaide. 11th, Perth. 13th, Melbourne. 13th, Melbourne. We got 2 of them. Yeah.
nice.
It's going to be great. And I think we're probably going to start adding some shows.
Trying to link up with Spanian too while I'm there.
With who?
Spanian.
Who's that?
He's an Australian rapper.
What's he doing?
He's fucking nasty, dude.
Here, I haven't promoted this at all. June 9th, 10th, and 11th, I'll be at the Improv in Brea. Improv, Brea.
California.
July 7th, 8th, and 9th, Magoobies Joke House. 14th,
Nice.
15th, 16th of July, Pittsburgh Improv.
Yeah.
It looks like July 21st, 22nd, 23rd, I'll be at Cobb's in San Francisco.
Dang.
Guys, I'm never going
That's
to
it.
stop traveling
Nah.
until I'm fucking dead, which is going to be quick if I keep fucking
You
traveling.
are gonna die, yeah, on this run.
Yeah.
No, I don't want that, but
I don't think I'm going to die on this.
No,
I wouldn't
Australia's
do it.
going to do you good.
Australia's going to be nice. Having you
Yeah.
there will help.
That'll be fun.
I won't be as reckless.
True.
Matt's he keeps me grounded a little.
I'm on the Puritans pledge.
yeah.
Yeah, he makes me feel bad if I get hammered.
No, absolutely.
No, I
Personally, you don't do that
Magnesium.
on purpose. I feel guilty.
I
Like
might.
Matt thinks I'm a fool.
No, not at all. But yeah, you got to keep it tight.
I'm not gonna
You got to keep it
I'm gonna
tight,
get
dude.
fucked up in Australia.
You think so?
Yeah, you're gonna see. Oh, I got. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
A little
That's
treat for
very
you.
exciting, you
Really?
A little
guys.
treat for you.
All right.
Look at you guys traveling all over the world.
That'll be fun.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
Guard
Australia.
Dog, you want to say anything? You got your show,
Yeah, what
right?
you got?
Don't you have a show?
Get in there.
Yeah, my next show at the stand is June 1st. It's a Wednesday. O'Connor's
That's
is
gonna
doing
sell
it.
out.
I hope so.
That'll sell out. Get those tickets now. June
Yeah.
1st at the stand.
Yeah,
That'll definitely
O'Connor's.
sell out. Haven't they
I
all
hope
sold
so.
out?
Yeah, so far.
Yeah.
O'Connor
Damn.
and whatever. And then the Doghouse is June 24.
All right, sick.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
Check out Noah's
come.
art.
Instagram. Check it out.
True.
What's
Noah's
your
Paint.
Instagram? Noah's Paint on Instagram.
Nose paint
It's pretty tight shit.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
by painting.
Guys, we did it.
Yeah, we did.
Fuck yeah.
A lot of
That's-
people didn't think we were gonna get through this.
Bro. It's up
You've
at 6
gotta be
a.m.
Sleepy as
Up
a
at 6
guest.
a.m. I'm floating in my head, dude.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for watching our podcast.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Nice to talk to you.
Nice.
Oh my god.